Here we go, here we go. Hopefully this is better than the last game. Hopefully this is better than the last game. This is now time to start. I think we're already on here. I don't even know. I'm singing to myself here. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRmy Sport, we're here as Adelaide United. We'll be taking on Melbourne Victory in the original derby. Now, this one's going to be a very, very hard game to predict here. Then again, every single A-League game is difficult to predict, except for when they're playing against the Raw, who are currently 300-plus minutes since they scored a goal. But in today's game, guys, obviously, Adelaide United, they're currently coming in 9th position. Melbourne Victory are, let me just fix this. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. I've got to refresh that, move that down. There we go. So that one is sorted. So Melbourne Victory are currently in 4th position. We have got Adelaide down there in 9th position. But it's a rivalry. Literally anything can happen here, guys. Literally anything can happen. If the Melbourne Victory are to win today, they would go top of the table, I do believe. Yes, they would go to 9. They would need to, if they win by 1, they go to equal Western United. They win by 2, they go clear on top, goal difference-wise. But then there is still MacArthur to play, who are actually playing against Western Sydney Wanderers at the exact same time. And then in regards to if they lose today, they would actually go below Adelaide United. Yes, they would go below them because their goal difference is 1. Adelaide's goal difference is 0. But if they were to win, then obviously, Victory would go down 0, and Adelaide would go to 1 if it's just a 1-goal deficit. So a lot to play for here today, guys. The table can really adjust itself quite quickly. It is the beginning of the season. We've only played 3 games here between these 2 teams. 4 games for other teams who can't score a goal in 300 minutes. But this game is going to be a really, really tough game to predict, man. Adelaide at home. They've had 3 draws this season, man. They have not lost a game just yet. They've drawn all 3 games. They actually got outplayed by Brisbane last week, but it was a 0-0 draw. The week before that, obviously, they came back from 2-0 down against Melbourne City to draw 2-2. And in, I think it was the week 1, they were 1-1 with Perth. In Perth, I believe it was. So nothing fantastic from them. Nothing great. But, whatever, man. At least they're getting results. At least they're not losing games. And it's just their attack right now that is not doing the job for them, I guess. I feel like it's their attack that's quite lackluster overall. But still plenty of season to go here where they can get something moving and grooving. Their defense isn't terrible. Only game against Melbourne City, which was bad. But, and then again, to be fair, like the Brisbane Roar game, their defense didn't do anything. Brisbane Roar just did nothing themselves. Victory coming off, obviously, that 3-0 loss to Perth Glory. They had a red card in that game. Not great at all, but, the Victory is still a decent team. They beat the Brisbane Roar 3-0, which, honestly, I could do with the, 10 stragglers from the pub. I think I could beat the Brisbane Roar right now. And then the game before that, they won 1-0 against West United, who are currently top of the table. So I guess that might tell you something. But then again, all 4 of their games have ended 1-0, whether it be that 1-0 loss to Victory or the 3 games in a row they've won now, where they've all won 1-0. Let's go have a look at the team lineups here, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you're new around here. This should be a good game here. It really should be a good game. Let's go have a look at Adelaide's team if I can not have these big old fingers and I can actually get on here. All right, Adelaide United, what's their team lineup looking like right now? So they've got Delianov, Trat, Juande, Jakobsen, Carvalho, Azayas, Dorigo, Stefan Mal, Goodwin, Yangi, and Halloran. On the bench, they have Kito, Timotheo, Toure, Kaletti, Bernardo, Popovic, and Gauchi. That is the Adelaide lineup there. Moving to Melbourne Victory's lineup here, we will see. Obviously, they've got Popovic as their coach right now, which has really been working out well. And, we haven't seen active areas like what we saw the other week for the Victory in a very long time. But Kalava, Jeria, Miranda, Sporanovic, Davidson, Brimmer, Brillante, Libroxum, Falami, Majota, and Royas as the starting lineup there for the Victory, with Cruz, Kerdar, Negro, Tyson, D'Agostino, Velapale, and Brooks on the bench. And I really like the look of what Velapale might be able to bring to the league, man. I think he's a nifty little player that once he gets his crack, we might see, something legit from him potentially. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But like I said, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here. Give me a score prediction in the chat. I'm feeling maybe a 2-1, 3-1 kind of deal here in favour of the Victory. I'm feeling like a Victory win here. Oh, wow. Victory are paying $3.50 to win this game. Adelaide United, $2. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. $2 for Adelaide, $3.50 for Victory. Sorry? How is that such a big favouritism here for Adelaide? Adelaide haven't won a single game this year, and just because of one game against Perth, they're now Massive underdogs, really? Josh Plays Cricket says my prediction is 1-1. DC says hi. Hello, DC. How are we doing? He says my prediction is 2-1 victory. Yeah, I think Victory's going to win. Hussam Nashabi says Melbourne got a win. I believe so too. Declan Smith says 2-2 draw, 3-1 victory win. I can't believe it's such heavy favoritism in favour of Adelaide. I don't know where the odds are coming from. Well, let's go have a look at the history between the two. Is there like a reason? Is there a reason why there is, like, is there a historical reason for this? Jay says you still have 300 minutes for the roar up. No, I know, Jay Hayes. I know. That's going to stay up there until it goes. That's going to stay up there until the Raw play again, and we're going to update it. We're going to keep updating it. Until the Raw score a goal, that's staying there, mate. That's staying there. Everyone should know by now. Everyone should know. Historically wise, 1-0 Adelaide win. Last time they played, 3-1 to Adelaide, 1-0 Adelaide to 3. The last 3 games in a row, Adelaide have won. Before that, it was 2-1 to the Victory. Before that, Adelaide 1-0, Adelaide 3-1, Adelaide 1-0, Adelaide 2-0. Back in 2018, it was 2-0 to the Victory, 2-1 to the Victory, 3-0 to the Victory. Adelaide actually have a better record against them, though. 2-1 Adelaide, 2-2, 3-0 Adelaide. Adelaide have a very good record in this matchup here, and I guess because it is in Adelaide, apparently it's nearly a sellout too, which is obviously a lot better than what we just saw in... is a lot better than the travesty that we just saw at Western United, where they had probably about 3 fans there overall. I think I had more people watching my stream than they had there. Matthew Wade got out for 93 runs and 46 balls at BBL. Gee whiz, good result for him though, mate. I tell you what, that would help the Hobart Hurricanes to potentially sneak something there. 1 second, I'm just getting this ready to go here. And 52%, 48% though in the votes. It's close voting there on the poll over there. But I'll be doing the BBL tomorrow night. I ain't sitting through Barramers versus Sydney FC. Unless this is a good game here and, we start to get amongst it again. Like, it's so disappointing to see the A-League fall as much as it has. But I think I might do the BBL tomorrow night between whoever's playing. But I do believe this will be a good game. I do think this is going to be a close game here. And I find it wild, absolutely wild, that they're saying that Adelaide United are the favourites here. And not only that, but by a legitimate margin, like a significant margin. It's just absolutely, it's kind of crazy to me, man. Like it's kind of crazy to me. I just don't get it. Someone named Joshy G says, get ready to survive another 90 minutes of Channel 10 Paramount Plus. Well, I'm on YouTube, man. I get to watch it on YouTube for free being in Fiji, which is, really quality. It's always, it's free, and it's on YouTube, so I don't have to do the same thing as you guys do. No, I get to watch it here on YouTube for free, which is which is quite brilliant. Daisy says, "Let's go the Victory." I think just because of that one result against Perth, everyone forgot about it. To be fair, they do go through Paramount Plus the coverage here on YouTube, but it's still pretty good. But I think people really looked at that game against Perth and forgot that Victory are actually quite a decent team, man. They actually are quite a decent team this year compared to what they have been previously. And like I said, with that team lineup, like there is some definite quality there. I think that if you guys right now wanted to have a bet, I'd be jumping on those odds. I bet 10 cents his name ain't Josh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. But, I think Velu Pillay would work his way into this team. D'Agostino, obviously not starting anymore. I don't think he's scored a goal so far this season, has he? D'Agostino, Daggers? I'm going to go have a look here at the previous games to see if he actually scored in any of those games. I don't think he scored in the one against the Brisbane Roar when they won 3-0. Joshy G says, my name is Josh, give me 10 cents. 10 cents, there you go, mate, there you go. So that opening game, 1-0 against Western United, it was Roderick Miranda with the goal in the 75th minute there. And then after that one, did he play? Maybe because they've played so many games recently with the FFA Cup, being Perchlor and then Adelaide City, but they didn't really play starting lineups in any of those games. And then Victory 3-0 here. Did he score in this one? He did score one goal in the Brisbane Roar game. Kai Truan, own goal, Nicholas D'Agostino, and then Ben Folami. And then they did not score a goal last week. They did not. DC said it's crazy that Adelaide are the favourites even though Victory lost one game. Yeah, but then again, Adelaide haven't lost a single game. They haven't won a game, but they haven't lost a game too. They have not won a game, but they have not lost a game either. Tommy says Campbelltown Stadium isn't worth 10 cents. Well, apparently MacArthur are allowed to play there. He didn't say please, man, it's free. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I can't believe he's actually begging it right now. But yeah, apparently MacArthur, I believe, might get to start playing there as of, is it tomorrow they're playing or is it the week? No, sorry, they play tonight. Are they playing tonight at MacArthur? I think that's their home. No, Wanderers are home. So next week they play against the Jets, and that might be the game that they get at home there. Yeah. Oh, geez, we're seeing a black screen. So there's 5 minutes to go until the game. But yeah, look, to be fair, even Keep Up is having a bit of a shooter right now too. Sebastian Grumman says 300 plus minutes since Raw hit the jar. Bloody hell, mate. It's not bloody wrong. It's not bloody wrong, mate. It is shocking. It is absolutely shocking. But, you know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and that is, I'm joking. There's no light at the end of the tunnel here. Is that actually, it looks like it's all messed up there. I'm going to move that a little bit. No, sorry, that was actually right. I'm all over the shop here. I'm all over the shop. Ali Metz says, Wollongong Stadium atrocious? Why would it be atrocious? Who said it was atrocious? This isn't being played at Wollongong. What do you mean this Wollongong Stadium atrocious? Who said it was close to a sellout here? There's a whole side to the stadium over there that is empty right now. Oh, it's black screen again. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, it's back on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I did not expect the Raw to be this bad this year, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expected the Raw to be bad, lads, but, like, this bad is bad, the Brisbane Raw. Like, they genuinely look like a team that won't score a goal for the rest of the season. It is scary. It's scary to see. You know, it's scary to think about that there is a team that genuinely has people getting wages who are worse than what the team that I can put on right now. Like, I could create a team here on BKR Sport, and I think we would score more goals than Brisbane Roar this year. Sports Highlights Australia says England just got fined. Why did England get fined? Ali Med says Hurricanes are pumping the sixes. The Big Bash, one for 133 after 14 overs. Gee whiz, they are slapping the sixes. Get around the Hurricanes. Get around the Hurricanes. Still a good crowd here in Adelaide, though. You know, you got to appreciate that. But I'm not too sure why they said it was sold out, because it's definitely not sold out. But a good away day here with the Melbourne Victory, which is great to see. I don't know what South Australia and Victoria are like in regards to the restrictions between the two. England got fined 100% of their match fee because of slow over rate. 100% of their match fee? There's no way they got fined 100%. 100% because they were too slow at bowling? I don't think so. 100%, I don't think so. Damien says Adelaide play well at Cooper Stadium. Yeah, of course, it's their home game. It's their home ground, but in the same sense, like I said to you guys before, Adelaide have a very good record against Melbourne Victory. You're talking about Adelaide getting, England get 100% of their fee? There's no way. What? 100%? So you're telling me they played for free just because of an over rate? I highly doubt that one. I think that's a mistake. 10% maybe, I believe. Plus points. What do you mean plus points? So we're just waiting here for the boys to come out on the field, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. Declan Smith says, surely not. No. There's no way. Like, there's just simply no way. There's just simply, there's no way I believe that at all. There's no way. He's either lying or he's wrong. 100% of them match because of the slow over rate. You wish. You're a bigger wisher, mate. You're the biggest wisher. More like 20% probably. Yeah, like probably 25% or 10% or something like that. Something like that. If someone can Google, I'm going to Google it right now just to see. If he's right, then fair enough. But England cricket, the first thing that will come up will be about if I say England cricket. England cricket fined. Hold on. England cricket fined. And Travis Head got fined 15% for saying, yeah, okay. England lose 5 WTC points for slow over rate. England penalised for slow over rate in first test against Australia. Okay, here we go. Let's see. England fined, no, that's back in June, 40% of match fees for slow over rate versus New Zealand. So there's that. But that was 40%. I don't think you're going to be seeing 100%. So team lineup here for the Adelaide United. James Delianov, Jacob Trout, Juande, Michael Jacobson, Joshua Cavallo, Stephen Malk, Isaias Sanchez, Luis Dorigo with Ben Halloran, Craig Goodwin, and Kusini Yangi as the starting lineup there. Carl Vayat as their coach, and it is a 4-3-3. 4-3-3-1 right now. Jay says that's formation. Jay Hayes says that's why they should not have stump mics. Don't disagree, to be honest with you. Don't disagree. Brisbane, England have been fined. Players are fined 20% of their match fee for every over their side fails the bowling a lot of time. He's right. It's 100%. England have been fined 100% of their match fee and penalised 5 ICC World Test Championship points for maintaining a slow over rate against Australia in the first test in Brisbane. David Boone of the Emirates ICC Elite Panel of Match Referees imposed a sanction after Joe Root's side was ruled to be 5 overs short of the target after time allowances were taken into consideration. 5 overs short of the target. Like, come on, man. 100% though? I'm Australian. Oh, wait, 1 second. Let me have a look at the team line here. Victory, Kalava, Jeria, Sporanovic, Miranda, Jason Davidson, Lee Broxham, Jake Brimmer, Joshua Brillante is the captain, Marco Royas, Gemba Taifalami, Francesca Margiotta, and Tony Popovich with the 4-3-3 as the formation. Dennis, it's a big crowd from the looks of it. It's a big crowd, but there's a whole side of the stadium they didn't even allow. Well, Ali Ahmed, like, it's like, we get it, man. You don't have to talk shit just because you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just read it too. It's just like, it's just unbelievable. Like, there's a reason why we reacted like that. You can calm down in the chat, big fella. But that's ridiculous. A size penalised 1 point for each over short. Consequently, 5 World Test Championship points being deducted from England's points total. Meanwhile, Australia battered Travis Head has been fined 50% of his match fee for breaching level 1. Yeah. Wow. Use of an audible obscenity during an international match. In addition to this, 1 demerit point has been added to the disciplinary record of Head, for whom it was the first offence in a 24-month period. My apologies then. I'm talking shit just because people were just like, no way, and then I Googled it to see if you're right, and I said, you're right. God. Anyway, games about to get underway here, guys. Let me know your score predictions. I'm saying Melbourne Victory 2-1. I'm saying Melbourne Victory 2-1. We will do the BBL tomorrow night, though, guys. I've got the Chicago Bulls game tomorrow, and then I'll be doing the BBL. The old BBL tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm really going to get that. I'm going to really smack out the BBL this year. I'm loving the cricket lately, to be honest with you. I'm loving the cricket. Albenzo says, wow, we were. Wow, we were, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, we were. Adelaide United will start off with the ball here. I'm taking 2-1. It's a bit harsh. 100% is outrageous, mate. It's absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. But let me refresh this. The game's about to start, so maybe it will have already... I'm going to refresh it just to see. Sports Highlights Australia says 0-2. Or 2-0 to Victory. Anthony says 3-1 Victory win. If you guys are betting people, I'm telling you right now, you should get on the odds because they're paying $3.40. They are the massive underdogs here. They are the massive underdogs here, the Victory, apparently. No idea why, but they are. Okay, beautiful. No, it has... Oh, no, that's the MacArthur one as well. Okay, yeah, so that will update as well in regards to that game. That is going to update in regards to that other game as well. But the game has started, and Adelaide will go on with the ball here. Whips it in already. Chancey for Adelaide. No, comes out here with the Victory. Jay says BBL's where it's at. Ali Matt says there's a BBL game that goes past 12 a.m. local time tonight. I'm in Sydney. Yes, I know. That's been happening a couple times recently, and that's the... I can't remember who it is after, to be honest with you. I'm not too sure. Mongoose Texas, who you going for? I don't really care, man. My team currently hasn't scored a goal in 300+ minutes, so like I don't really care who wins, to be honest with you. Neither of these teams, or well, I guess Victory because it'll keep Adelaide United down lower. But the Victory should realistically be winning this game anyway. Like I don't understand how they're the complete underdogs right now. I'm just trying to refresh this. I'll fix it, but I'm just trying to refresh it so that when it comes on, this game is on 10 year. I believe it is the Channel 10 game. Yeah. I believe it is the Channel 10 game. Just trying to refresh this so that it shows the updated results for the Victory Adelaide game because it's already got the MacArthur versus Wanderers game that has already shown that it's started. I'll just do it in 5 minutes time. I'll interact with it for the time being, but I'll fix it up in about 5 minutes time. There we go. Bingo. Oh, yes, hello from Zakynthos in Greece. Hello, Champione from Greece. Get around the big old Greek man. What a man, what a machine. What a man, what a machine. So, minute 31 going here, and Adelaide playing around with the ball. Ooh, nearly offside there. Adelaide playing well, start off with you, but then again, let's see if they can... Well, what are you doing shooting? Nah, that's terrible. D says easy win. Easy win for who? If you're saying easy win for who? Melbourne? I don't know. They're paying $3.50 for a rim, maybe. I don't know. Squatters game probably in Perth. Oh, yeah, it probably would be. Like it says, 2-2 draw for me. Adelaide to lift for the home fans. Yeah, well, look, I said, man, before that Adelaide have won the last 3 games against Victory. Then again, Victory were terrible last year. But Adelaide have a very good record against Victory in general. You know, you go back to the last 5 years, and Adelaide have probably, I think it was like 8 out of the last 11 or something like that, or it was something ridiculous. They've won a lot of games against Victory. There's only been 1 draw in recent memory, so I'm not too sure how happy I am to get behind a draw here. I really feel like we could find a W here somewhere. Ali Ahmed says score to a strike is actually in Sydney. Oh, there you go. It must be just like a double header at the stadium or something like that. Oh, it's already updated live. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so it's already got that live. So you will see those score lines adjust. The grey mark there says draw. It'll be green if they're winning, and it'll be red if they're losing. So that will also tell us what the scoreline is of the Wanderers as MacArthur game is too. Victory here, inside the box. Chance here. Corner. No, not corner throw in there. Oh, no, sorry, he's offside. He is offside. It's weird that the other game isn't on Channel 10 instead of this one. No, this is the more important game. Adelaide United versus Victory is absolutely more important than MacArthur versus the Wanderers. Adelaide have a good supporter base. Victory have a good supporter base. And they're the original rivalry. This was always going to be the one. Jay Hayes, it must be a late start then if it finishes up to 12 a.m. Yeah, well, it starts like, I think 20 minutes before this game finishes. I was close to actually streaming that game, but I have a pet hate of streaming a game that isn't from the start. I don't want to start streaming like, midway through kind of deal. I want to do the whole game. It's very frustrating. Ali Pro says, let's go Victory 109. 131399. Ali Ahmed says it starts at 9:30 p.m. Yeah, 10:30 for me. So in about an hour and 40 minutes or so. Victory here. Straight up the guts here. Chance here. No, Adelaide defense. Oscar Rosado. So the Victory wins this. I think so. I can't believe the odds are 350, lads. I just don't get it. I know I keep going on about it, but it's crazy. It's ridiculous. It really is just ridiculous how crazy the odds are. I don't think the sports betting agencies know what they're talking about, truly. I really don't get it. How can you back in a team that highly and say it's 2-1 favouritism when they've gotten 0-0 draw, 2-2 draw, and a 1-1 draw to their name so far? Victory have a 3-0 win. Yes, they lost 3-0 to Perth Glory after giving away a red card. And won 1-0 against Western United, who have won 3 games in a row now. The only game that Western United have lost was to the Victory 1-0. Besides that, Victory won 3-0, looked very good in that game, and then went on to lose 3-0 to Perth Glory, but had a red card. I don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't get it. If I had time to bet on it, I would have done it. Gary Jones says, do you like the Victory better than Adelaide? Absolutely. Well, in regards to, do I like them more? I don't really have any hatred or dislike towards really anyone in the A-League. But besides my own team in the Brisbane Roar, I hate them right now. But overall, if you're talking about, in regards to teams, I don't mind Victory or Adelaide. Victory, I respect. I respect good teams, man. I respect good teams. That's why I respect Melbourne Storm and Sydney Roosters and whatnot in the NRL. Okay, I don't like Hawthorn, but in the same sense, but, they're shocking now, so it's all good. I have a little snaky on them at them odds. Did you really? Did you have a little snaky, are you? Did you have a little snaky, Joe? Ali Metz is South African agency odds. Yeah. The old Safa odds there, ladies and gentlemen. Nate Schmel says, who's better? I would say Victory. But like I said, they are coming off that 3-0 loss to Perth Glory, where Perth were the better team even before the red card, but just couldn't score, and then that red card really opened the game up, and for Victory. Oh, that's going to come inside here for Adelaide. This is looking like an attacking game here, though, guys. We might be on for something here, ladies and gentlemen. We might be on for a little bit of excitement. Free kick here, Adelaide. Ooh, bit of shimmy. Bit of shimmy coming on here. Gee whiz. Come on, let's get a bit of excitement in this game. Bit of excitement in this game would be very, very nice. But they go up there, and there you go, taken down. Ali Mez, it's good to have the cricket on to get through the NRL off-season. No sneaky for you. All right. But, this is the A-League, so we won't talk too much about the cricket. All right, so free kick here to Adelaide from the right-hand side. 6 minutes, 10 gone here. Adelaide with a good little opportunity right now. Adelaide with a nice little cheeky opportunity early days. Come on, let's see some goals. I would love to see a 3-2. I'd love to see one of those crazy games and then a 90th minute winner kind of deal. Yes, we saw the corner. We did see obviously a crazy kind of 87-minute goal for Melbourne City, but it was still a pretty dead game for most of it. Jay says, can someone keep an update on the BBL every few overs? Yeah, that'd be nice. It would be nice. The old BBL. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the BBL tomorrow night. But all right, from the right-hand corner, Adelaide whipping across. Oh, there's some dickhead with a Man United jersey on in the crowd, and they'll be cleared away there. Do I watch Gridiron? The fact that you call it Gridiron means you don't watch Gridiron. The fact that I haven't heard someone call it Gridiron in dead set over a decade. I dead set have not heard someone call it Gridiron in ever. Even Australians don't call it gridiron. Just call it American football, man. Just call it the NFL. That should have been a corner, to be honest with you. Do I watch the gridiron? What is this? Bloody, what's that movie called with Adam Sandler in jail? Longest Yard? I think they called it gridiron that movie. Oh, nice work there from by Miranda. 7 minutes 45 going here. Han Legend is good. Sorry? What? What are you saying? What are you saying, man? Are you drunk, man? I don't even know what you're saying. NFL is not the name of the sport. Ali Ahmed, my guy, I will advise you that anyone who watches that sport does not call it gridiron. The fact that you're arguing it is hilarious. Bro, just listen and learn. Like, it wasn't even that deep, but if you want to make it deep, like, it's like when people talk about NRL, it's like, do you watch rugby league? People say, do you watch the NRL? You know, they don't say, do you watch basketball? They say, do you watch the NBA? So do you watch football? No, they don't say that. They say, do you watch the Premier League? Do you watch the A-League? You know, no one says, do you watch the gridiron? Sports Live says, hi, hello Sports Live. And it's not even a problem here, but if you want to go back at it, it's just like, okay, well, you know, you want to say, well, then I'll say, well, no one calls it gridiron. So, and I'll give you an example of literally every other sport. Like shit, man. Sometimes you just gotta listen, man. So 9 minutes going here, guys. Gonna hit that thumbs up button and already subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get around it. Jason Sports Live, what's your name? My name is your name, and your name is my name. And one time that name is going to be a name. And that's going to be a crazy time in history. Over the top of Adelaide, that's going to be a cigar kick. Hurricanes on 1 for 174, 17 overs gone. They'll hit 200. They'll surely hit 200 there. They'll surely hit 200. Geez, 1 for 174 is crazy. You are all-rounder. Mate, I'm like so rounded that it's rounded is me. That makes no sense, but just take it. I just bet on Victory winning. I think it's a good call, Nate. How much was the odds that you got on? 350? 360, 350, 310? Jay, my name is Abdul Sami. Get around Abdul Sami. So 10 minutes gone here, and it will be kicked away here from the Victory. I'm surprised they don't sell tickets on that side of the stadium. Like, they got the whole side just not open. The whole Cooper Stadium side is just not open. Nate Chappell says, what's gridiron? Gridiron is a sport they play where they utilize pads to basically play the same as rugby, but just without with the ability to pass forward and not back, really. Like, you can't pass it backwards, but you can pass it backwards, but... All right, so Adelaide cleared this one down the right-hand side here. When's that? Is that MLS final tomorrow? I'm watching from Pakistan. Well, there you go. Did you subscribe from the cricket streams I've been doing, did you? Well, BBL will be streaming tomorrow night, man. Good to see you over there in Pakistan. Hope you're well, mate. Hope everything's going all right over there. Have no idea what side of the world's doing right now, but I know it was tough a little bit ago. Did Wellington Phoenix win last night? Does someone want to tell him? Does someone want to tell him the result of that game? I'll let somebody else let Ollie Wilson know the result of that Wellington Phoenix game with the Newcastle Jets. I'm not going to be the bearer of bad news. It's not going to be me. No. All I'll say is that it wasn't close. All I'll say is that the game, it didn't go down to the final 90th minute. It didn't do it. Worthy Nuts says we got smashed 4-0, bro. Hey, Yaggies. No, Wellington Phoenix. They lost that game 4-0 to the Newcastle Jets, man. Oh, that's a free kick here to Melbourne Victory. Hey, Chappell says 275. 275. They've already come in quickly. Maybe because people realise how stupid the odds were. Maybe that would be the case. So, goal kick here. So what's your country name? This is Australia. The greatest country on the planet Earth. One time people thought it wasn't, and then they realised it was. They realised they were wrong very quickly. Very, very quickly. So right inside here for Adelaide, gets it back. Will Sixers suffer the first loss of the season? Well, I'm watching the Sixers game right now, and it's enthralling. But I'm also not watching the Sixers game, so I shouldn't really have a chat about that. Our country's name is Bob. Yeah, fair enough. Bob's a good bloke. Bob is a good bloke. English, please, in the chat. Only English, please, in the chat. This is an English channel. But 12.5 minutes gone. There's nil point to see nil point. Nil point to see nil point. And Adelaide will play it at the back. I think Adelaide probably been the better team to start off with here. And that's going to be the throw-in. I can feel it coming, Jay. I can feel it coming at some point. I can feel it in my fingers. Can feel it in my toes. A timeout is potentially incoming. 10 cents there. Ollie Wilson says, oh, I forgot what country. Japan, mate. So Victory here, left-hand side. And they're going to break away down the left-hand wing here. Here comes the Victory. Here comes the Victory over the top here. Chance here. Goal kick. Nate Chappell says, as a Brisbane Roar fan, I just hope Victory puts some in the back of the net. Yeah, man. But in the same sense, it doesn't really matter. But it does, but it doesn't. Like, the Roar have been so bad this year that, like, it doesn't matter what happens with anybody else, that I genuinely don't know if they score a goal, mate. Genuinely don't know if that bloody team at the bottom scores a goal. Sports Highlights shows Sixers are getting smacked around at the moment. So long farewell, I vidas and I do. I do to you and you and you. Gary Jones, the Hurricanes are doing amazing with 184 for 1. See, that's the thing. Like, I think cricket, we should do BBL tomorrow because it's like people are talking about BBL here on an A-League stream, and that shows you how many people care about the A-League right now. 14 minutes gone here. Ali Mate says, Sports Live, why are you interested in where everyone is living? I think he's just trying to be nice, man. The Victory here. They're going to go left-hand side. No, right-hand side. Back onto the inside, outside the edge of the box. Chance here. Good defense. Still Victory's ball, though. Still Victory's ball. I think the reason why people have also really gone off the league is because it's just so low scoring, man. Like, really, it just is. Like, there just isn't enough excitement in this league right now. They need more goals. DC is only Brisbane's fourth game. Hey, mate. I'll stop you right there. I'm going to stop you right there for one moment. Do you see that ladder over there? You see how on the bottom? Being on the bottom would be fine after 4 games. But the words that it says next to it is the problem. The 300 minute since the Raw scores the goal. You comprende español? You comprendes español? 300 minutes. 300 minutes. Ollie Wilson says, did you like to go through the... What is this? What do you mean, did I like to go through the car wash? Well, what is this chat right now? What is this chat right now? So Victory put it up and Adelaide are going to clear it away? That's the most random comment I think I've ever seen on one of these chats I've ever seen. That is by far, I think, the most random comment I've ever received on this chat. We receive some random comments sometimes. That really is. That was random. Nate Chappell says, that's crazy because they held the longest undefeated record. They did, yeah, they were very good. Do I like going through the car wash? Sorry? Oh, I just bit my tongue. Oh, man, it's probably karma for laughing at that question. But Adelaide with the ball here, 16 minutes gone, and guess what, guys? No goal, nil point. Still no goal in this game. Also 300 seconds, yeah, 300 plus minutes for Brisbane Roar without a goal, and also 300 seconds for the old man, Ollie Wilson. So left-hand side here, and Victory get it away. You're lucky there's no relegation in the A-League. Sports Highlights Australia, can I ask you, who do you go for? Who do you go for? Who do you go for, Sports Highlights Australia? Jay says he's a Muppet, says the same on the Kiwi streams. Sports Highlights says, tomorrow Pakistan Super League drafting. Good stuff, man. Well, good luck. Good luck. Answer the question after 5 minutes. That's going to be Zigolgic. He might be trying to say it, Damien, but I haven't been through car wash in a while. Sports Highlights Australia says don't follow soccer. Who do you support in the other teams in AFL? Who is your teams? I want to know. Tell me right now, mate. Tell me right now. Who is your teams immediately, mate? Don't make me say it again. 17 minutes gone here. Don't worry. I will make you feel bad with one of your teams at some point. If you're ballsy enough to tell us your teams. The Richmond Tigers, oh, absolutely. Back in the day, I've seen them come down the bottom end of the table a lot of times. So you're lucky the AFL doesn't have relegation then too, champion, because they might not have won the... Oh, Adelaide! Oh, shut it, keeper. Brisbane Heat. Oh, as a Brisbane Heat fan, you are very lucky that there is no relegation in BBL. Sports Live, my name is Blaze. My name is Blaze. Blaze. That's my name. Please wear it out. I support the Brisbane Cowboys. No, you don't. Gary Jones says, who do you think will win tomorrow in the A-League? I think it'll be probably a draw or Sydney FC. They're both not great. Both teams are decent goalie. Both teams are decent, man. Both teams should be making the finals this year. But then again, there's a few teams around that 6 area. Victory should be a top 3 kind of team. Alongside City and potentially alongside MacArthur, in my personal opinion. And then after that, honestly, take your pick at a whole heap of teams. You got Adelaide, you got Wanderers, you got Western United, you got Sydney FC. You've got the Jets, really. Honestly, the Jets. The Wellington Phoenix are even still a shout. Perth Glory is still a shout. Anyone right now, including Western United, Western Sydney Wanderers, Jets, Perth, Adelaide, Wellington are the teams, and maybe even so much as say Sydney, but Sydney look average. But like anyone there has an opportunity to make the finals this year. Brisbane Roar and Mariners are the only 2 teams that I could pretty much wipe out. Pretty much. Also follows Southeast Melbourne in the NBL. No, that'll teach you not to say relegation, eh? You bloody bastard. I see a couple of those teams were not great at some points. Hurricanes 203 for 1 after 19 overs. Sixers getting a little bit of their own medicine from that Melbourne Stars game. But it's going to be a free kick here for the Melbourne Victory from just outside the box right now. From just outside the box. Sixers can chase that total. Damien. Don't say it. We want to see the Hurricanes win it. We want to see the Hurricanes beat them. So Victory here from the left-hand side. 20 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. 25 minutes to go. The first half. Victory from the left-hand side. Can we see something going down? Whips it across. Jets. Save. Oh, in the box. Straight at the keeper, though. The rebound came away with Victory. And they went for a shot, but no, it will not go in the back of the net. No. I like England getting flogged. Enough of the Ashes. We've spoken enough about the Ashes, my God. We've done 4 straight days worth of Ashes, man. We've got 5 days to the next one. I think about Monday I'll be ready to talk about it again. J.A. says, Canes smash. Canes, they're doing all right. Critic says, Damien, you don't want to jinx it. They may get a 1-1-2. I hope they get a 1-1-2. I'm in Fiji, Sports Live, so it's 9:06 p.m. over here in Fiji. But where this game is being played right now, I think it's 7:30-ish. They're about an hour and a half behind me because they're half an hour behind. Oh, 1 second. Terrible ball. Comes back out of the Victory. They get another opportunity here. Gets it back in. Chance! Oh, goal kick. Now, Tavel, I do cover MMA, to an extent, MMA and boxing. Only the big fights, though. We've got a couple of boxing fights coming up soon. We will be doing the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight, I know, but we'll be doing it. We cover a lot of the Australian events. We've got a big Australian event coming up. We used to have about 5,000 to 10,000 people watching live during boxing streams. The Paul Gallen fights. So we have Paul Gallen fights in about 2 weeks' time, week and a half's time. Not this Wednesday coming, but the Wednesday after, I believe it is. He'll fight Darcy Lussick, who'll be coming on the channel for an interview in the next couple of days as a video, so have your notification bell on. But yeah, we do a lot of the Australian boxing events because people struggle to find the link to be able to watch an illegal stream, so they use me. I usually mean Joseph Parker. When's the Joseph Parker fight? When is the Joseph Parker fight? But I like doing MMA and boxing. But the thing is, I cover the NBA, so usually with my Chicago Bulls, they're on at the same time as that fight happens. So Adelaide here, left-hand side, 21.5 minutes gone. Down. Oh, over the top here. Cheeky. Adelaide here. Opportunity should be potentially nothing. Terrible. Next Sunday. We'll see how we go. No, the Ashes will be on. Mate. I'll have to do the Ashes game. I'll have to do the Ashes there. The Ashes is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And the good thing is on Monday, Chicago Bulls is the early game, like at 8:30 in the morning. So, Nate Chappell says, I want to visit my family in Australia so I can see a Raw game. I can advise you right now, you can see a statistic over here And you're telling me you want to fly all the way to Australia to see a team that hasn't scored in 300 minutes out of 4 games? You're a nut job. You're a nut job, mate. Even if I was in Brisbane, I wouldn't even go all the way to Redcliffe. Redcliffe is actually a decent way out of Brisbane. Like, they're based in Redcliffe, which is funny. They're based in Redcliffe, which is a decent way out of the actual city, because they had to take away from... Oh, Victory here. Oh, he's missed an open goal. He's missed an open goal. He's dead set. He's missed an open goal of Victory. The Victory have missed an open goal, dude. The Victory just missed an open goal, and we get the "Who are you" chant. Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? Holy shit! How do you miss this goal, my guy? How do you miss this, bro? It bounced. Oh, bro, it's an open goal. It's an open goal, mate. Oh my goodness me! Victory should have been up 1-0. Nah, leave it for now, Jay. Leave it for now. I think they don't mean any harm for the time being, anyway. No way, league, bro. I'm not 10 years old. So 23.5 minutes gone here, and Victory down the right hand side. No, they chirping the boy. They chirping the boy. What? Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. So Victory here, up over the top here. Oh, that was actually nice there from the Victory to kick that ball there. This game's been relatively exciting, though. There's been a couple of opportunities here and there. It should have been a goal, though. And A-League Pro proves that he's a 10-year-old in response to that. Come on, let's see a goal here. Let's see some excitement. Let's see the fans go crazy. I'd love to see an Adelaide goal just to see them go wild, but in the same sense, that would not help the Roar as much, I guess. All right, Sports Live, have a good one, mate. So Victory here, playing around the back. Over the top, left-hand side. Here we go. That's actually a chance here. They've got some pace to get behind these players. They get behind the defense. Sorry. Oh, chance here, though, for the Victory. They've gone down. The Adelaide defender got straight back up here. Oh, straight on goal. That's going to be a save. Christic says, honestly, open net misses in soccer are painful. We saw it last night with the Jets with Valentino Ewell. He would miss an absolute open goal from 5 metres out. We saw it just now as well, and we saw it with Dylan Wenzel-Halls in the West United game. Ali Pro says, aha, sucker. Yeah, you got me, bruh. Yeah, you got me, mate. Sports Highlights Australia says Hurricanes 2 for 213 out of innings. Wowee. Wowee. Yeah, Jace, a little bit saucy. Little bit saucy. 25 minutes gone here, Victory. Here they come. I watched the Wizards growing up. I'm 22. I think Brisbane is my soulmate team. Yeah, the Wizards have been shocking forever. Actually, when have the Wizards been good? Oh, they were decent for a bit with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Besides that, when have the Wizards really been good? Cleared away there. If that ball just got through, that would have been a goal there, but it obviously did not do it. That's actually a free kick here. Yellow card, you'd argue. They've got opportunity here, Adelaide. They've got opportunity to get that ball through, dude. Pass the ball, brother. No, wrong decision. Penalty. No, it's a dive. It's going to be a yellow card here for Adelaide. Yeah, fair, cool. Brother, you pass that ball there, dude. Brother, you got to pass that ball. Oh, now they're shoving here. Oh, geez, this is getting heated right now. This is getting legitimately heated right now. He's gone down. He's taken a dive. They're saying there's no penalty and it's a yellow card here for Adelaide. Brother, he should pass that ball pretty easily across there. It's a one-on-one with the keeper. But that was selfish as. That was really selfish. Pass the ball, doesn't do it. He gets in the box, and then he goes down. And that's a dive. That's a yellow card. It's an absolute yellow card there. Yankee, you are a selfish. You are very, very selfish. Very, very selfish there. He passes that ball left-hand side. He has that play coming right on through. I'm not even too sure who was coming up there from the front, but that is a blatant dive there. And yeah, there's no way yet. Stephen Malk, there's no... Yankee is surprised. Brother, you clearly dived there. And it's another yellow card here as well. Who's the yellow card for? Maybe the Victory for a push there. So Yankee got a yellow card. The huge selfish play for sure a card. Absolutely. Clearly a dive. Brother, he has the man open up front. Like, there is obviously a man right in front. You have a one-on-one with the keeper and you decide to go for it yourself. Like, that's just stupid, man. Really, it was just really selfish and stupid there. Guy thinks he's Luis Suarez. What is Louis doing nowadays? Is he still at Barca? No, I think he's still at Barca, isn't he? So Victory here over the top. No. Cleared away. Why would he play with the pen? Because he's selfish, man. He wanted to go for the glory. You know, he wanted to go for everything. It's like, brother, if you literally pass that ball, it's a goal. All you have to do is pass that ball to the guy going through. Hopefully he gets slaughtered by his teammates and coaching staff at halftime for not passing that ball. Because it's just terrible. And the commentary for even giving the thought process that's a penalty is ridiculous because people listen to the commentary. That's the most annoying part about sport. You know, people listen to you talking. Stop even entertaining the idea that that's a penalty. It's a blatant dive and it's a selfish act, and talk about the selfish act. This is why no one listens to your commentary anymore. This is why no one listens, because you're so full of shit. Like, as if you're going to talk about the fact that could have been a penalty. Shit, man. I think it's every day the Adelaide test has been so... Brother, there's enough with the cricket, my guy. We're watching an A-League stream right now. Sports Highlight Australia says, do you use OBS? Why is this relevant? So 28 minutes gone here, and there's going to be a goal kick. At least this is an exciting game. You know, this game has got a bit of something to it. You know, at least we've got something going on right now. You know, it's end-to-end. Both teams are going for guys. A free kick and a yellow card here with Victory. This is getting fiery right now. There is cards galore at this point. Arsenal versus Adelaide United 2-1. Jeez, I don't know, man. This is, you know, I don't know right now, man. This is tough. Like, both teams are playing all right. Victory are playing great, and Adelaide are playing probably better. Adelaide should have been up 1-0. Adelaide should be up 1-0 here, but they've got a moron who doesn't know how to pass the ball. You know, this is why they've got a moron who doesn't know how to pass the ball. So Broxham gets a yellow card for Melbourne Victory, mind you. Over the top here, and that ball comes behind. Victory, brilliant. Chance here. Have a shot, dude. Brother, no, dude. Take a shot, dude. Holy shit. Bro, why are you cutting back there? Why are you cutting back? As if the defender's not going to be able to read that. If I can read that, how are you not understanding that the defender's going to be able to read that? It's end at the moment. So absolutely, this is a great game right now, Damien. But like some stupid decisions from two players here. One from the Victory attack and one from the Adelaide attack. But like, brother, why would you cut back there? Oh, that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty, Adelaide. That's going to be a penalty, Adelaide. No, wow. No foul. Wow. If Victory did miss an open goal, Nate Chabel. So 30 minutes going here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around it. But this is a good game right now. Adelaide on the left-hand side. They're going to whip this one across here. And he does actually put his arm out here. This could be a penalty. They might check this on VAR. He does actually put his arm out here and blocks him off here. They're going to check this. This could be a penalty here. I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be no penalty. It's going to be no penalty. He does put his arm out there to prevent the Victory player from coming on the inside there. No, sorry. The Victory player puts his arm out there to prevent the Adelaide player coming through. Geez, this game has got it all right now. This is a very exciting 0-0. And down the left-hand side, Victory going to attack now. That's a free kick. That's a yellow card. Yep, that's a yellow card there for Adelaide. That is a yellow card there for SAUs. This is really getting heated here, lads. There is just some aggression from both teams right now. Video assistant referee is what VAR stands for. So 31 minutes gone here, and both these teams are really attacking each other here with the legs. You know, they're really going at them. They're taking some, making some real solid slide tackles, really trying to go at the legs. Oh, yeah, he kicks out at him too, Isaias. He kicks out at him too. Like, yes, like I don't understand why they get so upset they didn't get the penalty when he clearly dived. Nate Chabel, talk to me tomorrow night on the BBL stream about the cricket, and I'll help you understand it a lot more, but that's tomorrow night. So 31 minutes gone here. And Victory with the free kick, but there is some tension here, man. This is a really fun game to watch. Probably the best game there's been for a little bit, to be honest with you. The last game was terrible. The game on Wednesday was terrible. The game last night was actually enjoyable to watch the Jets, to be honest with you, but this game has been really fun, and even though I'm not a Victory or Adelaide fan, like, it's just really, you can feel the tension. Yeah, I'm loving this too, Damien. Even as a fan who doesn't have a team in this game, I'm still absolutely loving this game. So Victory here from the left-hand side. This is what you want from rivalry, and this is what you want from this league. You want this shit. You want this aggression. Oh, I wouldn't say a fight will break out. A fight is very difficult to get in football because they're all pansies. So they don't usually come out and swing because they know they'll get red carded, mate. And it's the same rugby league. You know, they're forced to be pansies because of the new rules and shit. Why are they taking so long for this free kick? Why were they taking so long for the free? What? Oh my God! Yellow card him. 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 Shit, man. Take the free kick, dude. How long are we going to wait for the free kick here? And now we finally go on here and Adelaide clear it away. Shit, man. Look how passionate I'm getting. I don't even have a team in this game. Victory here with a chance outside the edge of the box, left-hand side. Jed Kurtz, let's go Adelaide. It's a good game, mate. Oh, free kick. How was that not a free kick there? Victory. This is... Oh, that's a yellow card at very minimum. Oh, that's a yellow card at very minimum there for Falami. That's got to be a yellow card there, minimum for Falami. No? No? You're not going to give a yellow card to Falami? This is mental, this game right now. This is mental. That is absolutely a yellow card for Falami. He's not on a yellow card already, is he? The ball is bouncing up. That's not a problem. What do you mean? What do you mean, Simon Hill? The ball's bouncing up. That doesn't justify you coming in with the knee and getting someone in the... Like, this is mad. You can't just justify the ball bouncing up and say that's okay as he knees him in the crutch. And there's no penalty here. So no yellow card? Jeez, it's a free kick, no yellow card. The dude's come in flying with his knee, and we're not even going to see a yellow card there? Interesting. All right, so it's 0-0 here. 34 minutes gone. Adelaide with the ball. And, yeah, this game's full on. This game's full on. Another free kick is here right now. Simon Hill, Jesus, commentary is cringe. I like Simon. I know Simon personally. I think he's good, but in the same sense, like, you have to tell it how it is. No one gives a shit about you pandering to the general media. Like, tell it how it is. It's not a penalty, it's a dive. You know, that should be a yellow card. The ball bouncing up doesn't mean shit in regards to that being a yellow card or a free kick. It's still a dangerous play. It's like, okay, the ball bounces up near the head, and then you kick a player in the head. Does that mean because the ball bounced up around the head that that's not a yellow card or a red card? Like, it's just a stupid thing. And this is why I hate their commentary. Like, tell the people what's actually happening in the game. Because casual fans who watch this game trying to listen to your commentary to understand what's going on right now don't know shit. All they see right now is people coming at the legs, they're slide tackling like crazy, there's aggression, there's tension, it's a brilliant game, and we get some person saying, oh, the ball bounced up, so I don't think that's a free kick, and then it pretends it goes to be a free kick, and we don't see a yellow card, but we probably should have. And there's another free kick here. Oh, gee whiz. So 10 minutes to go here this game, guys, of the first half, sorry. And that's definitely a free kick. It's not a yellow card, but it's definitely a free kick here. Definitely a free kick here, absolutely. All right, it's a free kick here to the Victory. Thank you very much, Mr. Jimmy. Mr. Jimmy for subscribing. What a man. Adelaide 10 fouls, Victory 4. 10 fouls to 4 right now with 10 minutes to go here of the first half. 14 fouls so far, yeah, Damien. But Victory here on the right-hand side. Mute the TV and listen to you. That's what I do, mate. It's honestly, it's the best. It's the best form. Adelaide clear it away. It's the best way to do it. Like, whether you like my opinion or not, at least I'm going to tell you what's actually happening. You know, Jay says Ali goes super crazy and put chopped banana in it. Also, oh my god, mate, you're out of control, Jay. Someone needs to calm you down, mate. Someone needs to calm you down, mate. Shit, man, you're getting loud and crazy here. Loud and crazy, but Victory here. Here's a chance. This is the thing, like, people don't get, like, 0-0 is still very exciting if the right game happens. Yengi here, he might get the ball here. Oh, that's a free kick. No, that's going to be a throw-in here for Victory, apparently. 0-0 can be played a very exciting game. And this is a very exciting 0-0 right now. There's no real solid finishing at the moment, but there's enough there to say that we could still see a couple of goals in this game. I feel like we'll see a red card at some point. There's no way we don't see a red card in this game at this current point. With the current tension, the aggression right now, we'll see it at some point. Adelaide here, right-hand side, they're going to cut it back here. They're going to cut it back over the top here. Adelaide with a chance. Why are you cutting that back, dude? Brother. I just don't get why they keep doing this in this game. They keep cutting the ball back. It's like, bro, they're going to know you're cutting the ball back there in that situation. Mate, Jay Hayes, do you like a car wash, though? Do you like going through the car wash? It's a good question. It is a really good question on an A-League stream about football. So corner for the Melbourne Victory here, left hand side. Here we go. Corner, Victory. I'm not even a Victory fan. I'm singing Victory chants. Alrighty, so left-hand side here. Geez, such a good crowd though, man. I just wish we could see crowd on the other side too, and it's just not just the Cooper Stadium sign. Like, I get it if you want to put the sponsorship and shit, but like, we don't need to see the Cooper Stadium. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a Victory goal for a second then. Probably should have been, but no one was there. Yankee's going to break away here again. Yankee's going to break away here again. He's got left-hand side. Pass the ball, dude. Pass the ball, dude. Pass the ball, Yankee. Pass the goddamn ball, Yankee. But I give him the most selfish player in the game. Brother, how is he not seeing these guys open down the flanks? Yellow card here, yellow card here for Adelaide. Yellow card. How is he not seeing the two open players on the flanks? So Benny Halloran will get a yellow card there. And surely it's not just me that can see these guys down the flanks here. That's twice now Yangi doesn't know how to pass the ball. So Ben Halloran gets a yellow card there. Sports Highlights Stress. I've been watching this game for about 10 minutes. Very exciting. I don't watch soccer. It's a very exciting game, mate. Very exciting game. 39 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're smacking out the A-League. The more people obviously enjoy the A-League, the more we'll do it. Not that the great deal do enjoy the A-League right now, but the more people that do enjoy it, the more we'll smack it out. Damien says he's a hog big time. Bro, I think Adelaide could be, honestly, genuinely, maybe that one was a little less obvious than the last one, but Adelaide could definitely be up 2-0 if you knew how to pass the ball. But instead, you know, they'll go and give it, because he's an idiot, they'll go and give a yellow card away, Adelaide. Ben Halloran will give a yellow card from something that he didn't need to do because old mate doesn't know how to pass. Victory here. Beautiful run here. Beautiful run through. Get that ball out. That's a pass. Should be a goal here. Chancey! Oh, bro, what a game, but what a game. That's a good save there, and then Adelaide hit it out, and then it comes away for the Victory play coming through. Can't get there in the end. And they clear it away, but credit to the keeper for saving that one. It was a one-on-one, and Yengi, that's what you do. You pass the ball. Because he passed the ball in that situation, you saw him get a one-on-one opportunity, but Yengi on the Adelaide team can't do that shit. He goes for the glory himself. He goes for the glory himself, but Adelaide here, jeez, a crazy game, but mate, crazy game. Hopefully this translates to the second half too, because not all games like this translate second half. But back to the defense it goes here. Just so much. Like, you can't take your eyes off this game for 2 seconds. You'll miss so much. You'll miss so much. Damien's is a great save. Decent save there, man. One-on-one. He was a little bit out to the right, a little bit askew there, so it's very difficult to get that goal going on there. But in the same sense, it was still a good save. Oh, still. Okay, Yangi here. Right-hand side. Yangi here. Oh, don't try for the dive again. He whips it in. Oh, cleared away there. But chance here for Adelaide. Chance here for Adelaide. Cleared away again by Victory. Jeez, what a game. Honestly, I would argue this is one of the best 0-0s I've seen in a very long time in this first half. I really hope this translates. The next one, Victory going to steal the ball there. Lazy pass. Lazy pass. Victory away here. And chance here. Oh, corner here for the Victory from the right-hand side. What a game we're watching here right now. This is so exciting. Can't take my eyes off this fascinating game. Absolutely, man. This is what we want, man. This is the kind of shit we want. We don't want this bullshit, buddy. Western United 1-0 kind of nonsense, 300 minutes without a goal, Brisbane Roar. We want, even though this is 0-0, this is the best game I've seen in weeks in the A-League. Then again, I didn't get to watch the Newcastle City game last week because I was streaming the other one. But I think I was watching the MacArthur versus somebody game. Jay says, how often does the goalie get man of the match? Is it a rare thing? No, goalies get man of the match quite frequently, mate. Depends on how many saves they make. But Victory here from the right-hand side. You actually see it quite frequently in the Premier League that the goalie gets the man of the match. Cleared away there by Adelaide, outside the edge of the box here. Ryan Trapp was trying to get something there, just whacks it away. So Victory here, there's 3 minutes to go here the first half. This feels like it's like around the 90th minute. Like, that's how good this game is, that it feels like it's around the 90th minute right now. But obviously, it's still only 42 minutes in. I'm so excited for this second half, man. This will be so good. For whoever wins this game, it'll be such a massive moment, whoever can score. If it ends 0-0, I'll be relatively disappointed. But if it's still at the same pace of this first half, I won't be. Victory here. No, Adelaide cleared away. Good clearance there. Really solid, strong clearance as well. 42 minutes gone. Victory coming out of their own back line. If you want to get involved in the chat, guys, and you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, refresh the feed, and then refresh the page, and you're able to go in there and let me know what your thoughts are of the game right now. And whether it doesn't matter whether you're an Adelaide fan, Victory fan, or anyone fan. That's a foul there from the Victory as Adelaide will go the ball. As long as you're not a Man United fan. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. There is so much animosity right now. I really feel like there has to be a red card in this second half. I can't see the second half going down and there not being a red card, man. Yeah, they're saying there's 0-0 score lines and then there's 0-0 score lines. Thanks, commentary. But yes, I know what they're trying to say. But it doesn't really come across to the casual fan. Ali Med says, I feel like I can bring Mike to the table during the cricket. I don't really watch the A-League. Oh, here we go. Chance here. Victory! Oh! It's off the post. Oh, my God. It's off the post from the Victory. That's offside, surely. Rojas has just missed a one-on-one with the keeper, and it's going to be offside. Oh, my God. He's just hit the post. So it's a one-on-one. Rojas goes through. Bro, Rojas goes left-hand side there. Oh, just hits the post and comes off the edge. Wow, that's unlucky there for Melbourne Victory. H1F1 says, seems Adelaide defence is all over the place. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Adelaide started off this game much better, but since that first maybe 15 minutes, it's been simply all Victory. Jay has himself a striker scores 2 goals and the keeper is on the same team, makes 8 amazing saves with the striker man of the match with the keeper. I think you're more than likely going to see the striker. You'll always more than likely see it favoritism with the striker. Yankee can't. Yankee, get off, man. Like, truly, Yankee, learn to not be so selfish. He's pissing me off. I'm not even an Adelaide fan. He's annoying the shit out of me, and I'm not even an Adelaide fan. Bro, pass the ball. Learn to pass. Real simple shit that you learn when you're a young kid. Learn to pass the ball, you idiot. Victory here! Oh my gosh, this is outside. This is insane. Jonas Shenton is so frustrating as a Victory fan, but I feel a red card coming from Adelaide. I feel a red card coming from anybody, man. Victory is still just as aggressive right now. I'm not a fan of either of these teams, but man, oh man, what an exciting game right now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Victory, honestly, I said they were the favourites pre-game. The bookies didn't have them as favourites, which I didn't understand, but you know, they definitely deserved to have had a goal in the last few moments. And Rojas, I don't know how he's missing that one. I think the keeper saved it either way, though, because he was covering that bottom right-hand corner very nicely. He was covering it very nicely, but in the same sense, like, you need to be getting that on target, man. You just need to be getting it on target. Even if it gets saved, at least force the keeper to make a save. You know, threaten them, put pressure on them. It puts the keeper under under a pretty tough situation, tension-wise, knowing that you have the ability to put that ball on targets. He's always going to be awake. He's always going to be focusing. But you missed that goal there, and although that's a free kick, yellow card. No yellow card. They're going to take a quick tap here. Quick tap over the top right-hand side here. Good muscle there from Adelaide, though. Oh, even better. No, Adelaide, good muscle, yeah. Best game of the season so far. I would agree. I think best game of the season so far. I would agree with that. Oh, that's a yellow card from Victory. No. Jeez, he's really lightened up on these yellow cards here. Damien says Adelaide being so lucky. Yeah, but the thing is that Yankee and Adelaide, if a Yankee passes that ball, it's 1-0. If Yankee then goes and passes the ball again, it's 2-0 Adelaide. Sebastian Grumman says, what is decent first up? Brother, this has been the best game of the season so far. This has been the best game of the season so far, man. This has been an incredible game of football. It's 0-0. There's been like 5 yellow cards. The tension is high. We've seen Victory missing shots, but really good opportunities. We've seen Adelaide. There's been so much to talk about. Like, it's just been an incredible game so far, man. So much enjoyment from a 0-0. Like, that's what what I say all the time. Like, just because it's 0-0 doesn't mean that it's not a great game. This is the best game of the season so far. Now, Weather Knight says if this was the Premier League, there would have been 4 reds by now. It depends on the teams. To be honest with you, if they're a good team, then not so much. But if they're a shit team, then yeah. And shit team would still absolutely put 7 past these guys. But like overall, you know what I'm saying. So 47 minutes gone here. 1 more minute of added time. Adelaide to the left hand side. I don't think we're going to see a goal here first half. I can't believe Rojas missed that. It wasn't even on target. I can't believe that Rojas wasn't even on target there. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. So Adelaide here, down the wings. Patrick Robertson, I guess you already know, but the Sixers really are gods as they chase the target down. Yeah, I heard about that. That chase down, what they have to do. I'll be doing the BBL tomorrow, though. I'm excited for the BBL, but gee whiz. I'm so glad I'm watching this game right now because it is just simply incredible. For 30 seconds to go here, Adelaide with a chance. He's outside the edge of the box. They're going to whip this one around here. Like, Sebastian, we'll see a red card in the second half. There's been a fight. There's been players sliding like no tomorrow. Sliding like the old the old Stoke City with Ryan Shawcross. You know, sliding like guaranteed Romanian football's like. It's been wild. Ollie Wilson, that's a different account, mate. That's a different account. Oh, my God. How was he miss? Oh, that was actually... gee whiz. He's completely skied that shit. But that was a chance for Adelaide to do it again. It's like he went through a car wash. Yeah, Sebastian, I had someone, Ollie Wilson, asking me before. He said, do I like car washes? I said, don't know what that relates to the football, but car washes. But half-time here, guys. Nil point to nil point. 0-0 here at halftime. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. But gee whiz, very, very exciting first half. Hopefully we see it again here in the second half. There's so many talking points, man. You know, there's been red card. There's been talks of red card. There's been yellow card galore. There's been shots galore. There's been controversial moments. There's been missed open opportunities. There's been post hits. Gee whiz, penalty shouts, a yellow card for a dive on the penalty shout. My goodness me. Tommy says Western Sydney Wanderers vs Macarthur 0-0. Yeah, well, both games are 0-0 right now. See, that's it has the live scores there as well for all the different teams. So right now, that's what it's all looking like. But a bit of push and shove in football, you've got to love a bit of push and shove. Adelaide definitely threatened there for a bit of a brewski, a bit of a brouhaha. And we're just waiting for it all to kick off right now, pretty much. We're just waiting for it all to kick off. But it is half-time, and it has been absolutely fantastic. Now, I want to see quickly who is playing next week. Because the thing is, I'm going to miss a couple of the games next week, probably most of the games next week, because of the Ashes. Because the Ashes, actually, Sebastian, you'll actually appreciate this, because the Ashes are on a good time for you next week. Because it's a day-night test rather than a morning through till afternoon test. It's a day-night test next week for the Ashes, so that'll probably start up at a really good time for you. Jay says, Seb, it's the same oldie Muppet that's on the Kiwi Lads train. Oh, what a man, Mr. Wilson. What a man. What a man, what a man, what a man. I'm just looking at what the A-League games are next week. Next week, Western United, Adelaide United. Could be an interesting game, that. Probably 1-0 either way. Central Coast Mariners Wanderers. That'll be a dead shithouse game. City vs Victory, though. I wouldn't mind streaming that, but I don't think I'll be able to. I don't know what time that the Ashes will finish on that Saturday. Brisbane Roar Perth Glory, unless we can finish it up in 3 days. Brisbane Roar Perth Glory, I'd still stream City Victory over Roar Perth Glory. I'm not streaming it. Macarthur Jets. Jets will win. Oh, it's a good game, actually, Jets Macarthur, but I think it could. That game has the 1-1 0-0 written all over it, even though Jets are a really exciting team right now. And Sydney versus Wellington, I think Wellington might win that, to be fair. DC says, once someone scores, there'll be a few goals. Yeah, I agree. I think we could see a couple of goals in this game. I think we could see some balls in the back of the net here. Absolutely, yeah. I'm just waiting for that moment, really. We're just waiting for that moment, that breakaway moment. And even if it's just, one team scores, go up 1-0, and then it proceeds to be 2-0 kind of deal. Like, I still, dead set think that we could see a couple of goals, no matter what the team is. No matter what the team is, man. So, we'll definitely still see a couple of goals in this game, regardless. It just comes down to when this first team gets when this team gets through. Ollie Wilson always with his knock-knock jokes. What a man. Hasn't given us a knock-knock joke yet, but he has asked me if I'm get on the chat for 10 minutes. He hasn't given us a knock-knock joke yet, mate, but he has given us a question of, do I like going through car washes? Old Man Zoe says, Victory should be winning at least 2-0. We like it still 0-0. Disagree completely. You know why? Because if Yangi knows how to pass the ball, it'd be 2-0 Adelaide. If Yangi knew how to pass the ball, it would be 2-0 Adelaide. But Victory as well, they're unlucky that they're not up 2-0. You know, it should be 2-0 here, should be 2-0 there, should be 2 there, 2 there, could be 2-2. Like, this game has been so outrageous that both teams feel like they probably should be up 2-0. Christic says Sydney Sixers aren't doing too bad at the moment. Really, they come back. That'd be a huge chase. They were able to do that one. That'd be just a ridiculous chase if they were able to get that one done there. Someone's thoughts on the first half. There's been a lot of tension. Yeah, we've been speaking about it a lot, man. It's been an incredible first half here, man. Lockie says thoughts on Newcastle win over Phoenix. I think it shows that Newcastle are a lot better this year. I've been backing them in, week out. I finally took them for a draw yesterday, and that was when they got their win that they've been deserving all year. I said they were better than the Central Coast Mariners, despite Mariners winning 2-1. I thought the Jets were better, but they lost. Then I thought that the Jets were unlucky when they played. Who'd they play in the next game? They played the Mariners, and then they played the Wanderers. And I thought they were unlucky. I thought they were the better team there, but they didn't get the win. And then we move on to match day 3, where they drew 2-2 with Sydney FC. And I was actually surprised they didn't get the 3-2 in the end. Yes, they were down 2-0, but I was surprised when they came back to 2-2, they didn't get the 3-2 because their momentum was incredible. So now we move into last night's game. They're up 4-0 against a decent enough Wellington team. I know Wellington lost 2-0 last week, but before that, you know, they beat the Mariners 2-1, and they hadn't lost in a while. You know, they hadn't lost in quite some time. So that was a pretty decent Wellington team. Last night they looked horrible, though. You know, I'm not going to lie. Last night they looked horrible. But I honestly, genuinely believe it comes down to the fact that Newcastle are a lot better of a team right now than previous years. And people just simply aren't giving Newcastle the credit that they probably deserve for the improvement that they've been finding. Someone named Joshy says, everyone's pretty eager to beat each other up. Can't wait till the coaches get into it too. Yeah, it reminds me of Mancini and Ferguson back in 11-12, you know, when they got a bit into a bit of a push and shove. They really got up in each other's faces there. I think that was the 1-0. Actually. It was this one. It was this game when Ferguson and old mate Ferguson and Mancini got into each other and gave each other a bit of a push and a shove. Old man says New Zealand Messi had 2 clear-cut chances. New Zealand Messi? Who's New Zealand Messi? Oh, Royas. Oh, yeah. Royas. So if you guys are just tuning in, guys, it is 0-0 at halftime right now. Shoot through your questions in the chat about the game. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. And tomorrow we will be doing the BBL. I think they might, if they delay that BBL game, I might do it. Sebastian Grammer says Mancini is mental trying to fight a Scottish guy. At the time, mate, I tell you right now, that was when I can't remember what the reasoning for it was, but Mancini's a nutso. You know, Mancini was taking on Balotelli in the dressing room, literally. There's reports that Mancini and Balotelli had a bit of a brouhaha in the dressing room. So Ferguson, I think Balotelli was a nut job who played with fireworks in his bathroom. And yet he was messing with him. Brendan Cassidy says, hey, BK, that was an entertaining half. Hey, Brendan, have you seen the stat? Have you seen the stat, Brendan, on the screen, mate? It's not a good stat, mate. It's not a good stat. Do you see how happy I am? Shit, man. Buddy, if I have to watch another Brisbane Roar game, I'm going to cry myself to sleep for the rest of my life. Someone named George says, isn't it Kiwi Messi? That's what I've been calling him. That's what he said. That's what he said. And it's what he said. That Mancini, he's a nut job, mate. 30 for 3 overs. Not too bad there for the old Hurricanes. Not too bad. Not too bad there, mate. But I don't even know why they're even contemplating this as a penalty. Like, that was clearly a dive there from Yankee. And I think it's because he realised that he's an idiot for not passing the ball in that situation. Brendan Cassidy, we beat you 2-1, so... Oh, I thought you were a Brisbane Roar fan. Oh, okay. I have no idea who you've been talking about. We beat you 2-1. What? Have we lost 2-1 this year? Who? Oh, Melbourne City. Oh, yeah, but you look shithouse in that game. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought you must be a different Brendan than I'm thinking. Oh, I'm thinking of Brendan Westling, not Brendan Castley. Oh, I wouldn't be talking shit as a City fan recently. I would not be talking shit as a City fan. We knew we were going to be shit. Losing one, you lost to Western United 1-0 too, mind you. And you also couldn't do the job against Adelaide, being up 2-0. And yeah, I wouldn't be celebrating that first game 2-1 because arguably, you know, Brisbane were unlucky not to make that 2-2 win. That was the only game we've scored a goal this year. So yeah, Melbourne City fan wouldn't be talking a great deal of shit there. Someone named Joshy says more like Wish Messi from New Zealand. No, you're not wrong. Yeah, Roy's nickname is the Kiwi Messi. Now, I was trying to figure out who he's talking about because everyone calls everyone Messi nowadays. They call some Newcastle Messi, buddy, Jets Messi, Raw Messi. Everyone's buddy Messi. You don't see people saying the New Zealand Ronaldo. You don't see saying the Australian Ronaldo. Damien Walter says Raw will bounce back. We miss you at games. I miss being at games, mate, but I don't miss being at games right now with that stat down there. I'll be back, mate. Don't you worry. I'll be back on the Gold Coast. I'll be moving back to the Gold Coast in February, so I'll be able to get to some more games again. How's the Den looking, though, Damien? How's the Den looking? Because the last time I was at the Den, it was a bit of a shambles. It was a bit of a shonker. The back were hating the front. The front were hating the back. The FFA was saying, get out of my face. And the Den was collapsing completely. How's the Den looking nowadays? But we're just waiting for the second half. Hopefully the Raw bounce back, man. Well, who do we play next week? We play Perth Glory next week. They're definitely a beatable team. They're definitely a beatable team. Yeah, they beat the Victory 3-0 with a red card. But, we did better against City than them. And we did the same result against Adelaide as them. We always have the wood over Perth. We have a pretty good record against Perth overall, to be honest with you. I don't know what there's a bit better, but still work to do. Plenty of work to do, man. Well, that's the thing. Like, the A-League has got a lot of work to do, man. Like, obviously, you would have seen what the West United game was like today in regards to the crowd. Like, that's the state of the league across the whole kind of, besides the Victory, and look, I'll just say this, like, people say that Victory, we haven't seen active areas like that in a long time. It's true. But, like, there's still a lot of gaps around. Like, that's the thing. Like, we are building the league back up again because the FFA is a piece of shit that screwed this league over. So now we're having to build the whole league back again. The Den was a part of that collapse. Same with the Northern Terrace. Same with the RBB. The RBB was destroyed. They're lucky to still be going, but they did keep going, which is good to see. The RBB, that was the whole reasoning. The RBB were the main culprits of that whole situation that unfortunately threw the whole league out of whack. So it's good that they've been able to stick through, and they're still returning to a bit of growth again. DC says, I guess the Brisbane Raw stat is better than 300 games without a goal. Well, you're technically right, mate. You're technically right. But if we do 300 times 90, that's going to make me flip out. I will flip out mentally. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and whatever Lee you can find, that'll be me. 300 games without a goal. Gee whiz. Guarantee you some scrub team around the world's probably done it. If you think about it, more than likely it's happened at some point. But it's really funny when you look at this Adelaide vs Victory Keep Up YouTube channel in regards to kind of the chat from the internationals who can watch it. Because like I said, we get to watch it for free when you're international. And basically everyone's trying, someone will ask a question and you'll see someone answer the dumbest shit ever just because they've bet on the game, so they think they know everything, right? And internationals know nothing about this league. They literally, majority of the time, they know nothing about this league, but they pretend like they know everything about this league because they have one bet over 2.5 or something like that. And it's like, don't bet over 2.5 in any game early part of the season. And besides last night, it's been proven, really. But like someone will say, are MacArthur the best team in the league? They're currently top of the table, right? And then someone will say, MacArthur are pretty good, but I think the Brisbane Roar will be top of the table this year. And you're just like, if the Brisbane Roar are top of the table this year, then I'm going to become a Man United fan. I'm going to change my name to Daisy, and I'm going to move to Czechoslovakia. And my career is going to be line dancing in the middle of Czechoslovakia. There's no chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not, someone hasn't said that specifically, but I'm just pointing that out. That's some of the comments that you see on this stupid comment section. Not ours, this one. But Man City vs Wolverhampton Wanderers tonight, that might be a decent little game. The more A-League fans we get, man, the more football fans we get, the more games we can do Premier League-wise as well, guys. So, there we go. Sebastian Grumman says, we really know no. When I say internationals, I mean like the bettors, the gambling countries, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, whatnot. There's a lot of gamblers from there. It's not me having to go to everyone who's international. But we really know nothing about the A-League, but so many Romanians bet on it. It doesn't make sense. But is it really a big league in Romania betting-wise? Cody says, g'day, hello, mate. How we doing? You know, like that's the thing. Like, why does anyone, if you're not Australian, it doesn't really make a great deal of sense to watch this league. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's unless you're gambling on it, but like a lot of the people gambling on it, like I say all the time, they think that it's been rigged. It's like it's not being rigged. The quality's just not great. So you're betting on a league that is so all over the shop that Melbourne City were last year halfway through the comp. It's only like 26 games. Melbourne City were last halfway through, and then were able to obviously take the win in the end overall. And we all knew they could do it. They had the team for it, but they were, struggling significantly for a very large part of that season, and were still able to do it. But it just is what it is. People just don't really understand this league on a great deal. They don't realise that there's no rigging, there's no mafia, there's no bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit. There's no bullshit in that sense. There's no bullshit in that sense. Someone just said in this other chat they think it's going to be 4-0 that they've bet on over 3.5. Well, mate, I'm not going to lie to this guy. I'm going to throw this out there, a little bit of truth right there for you. This game is going to be lucky to get to 3 goals at very max. Sebastian Gomez says, I saw a stat that every weekend there are around 100,000 bets placed on the A-League in Romania. That's nutso. That's crazy. That's crazy. 100,000 bets placed on the A-League in Romania. Romania, that's not the other side of the world. That's bloody another world. That's basically, Pluto. How far away from Australia that is. Old Man Zoe says it's not the best quality football around. Facts. Well, it's not really. But here we go, guys. Second half's about to get underway here. Let's go. Get underway here. I wonder what the opposite... Declan, Sebastian is from Romania, so he definitely knows what he's talking about. But second half is underway here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and let's get it going here, baby. Let's get it going. Andy says, hi, Ellen, mate, what do you think of this first half right now? Gee whiz, it was tense, it was fiery, and it was raring to go some. I tell you what, Adelaide unlucky not to be winning, but also Victory unlucky not to be winning. Both teams had their opportunities. Both teams went for it, and both teams, bloody wowzers, missed it. Reish Evans says, speaking facts at the moment. Mate, I do my best, mate. Do my best. Do my best. Sebastian Grumman says, we are a country of gambling addicts, in fairness, mate. Every country, people don't understand how much gambling actually affects this world. Like Australia, we would, honestly, I'm telling you right now, this is a saying. This is actually a genuine saying in Australia, that we would bet on 2 flies going up a wall if we could. And I'll prove this to you. Every single Anzac Day, we bet hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions as a collective, on a game of flipping the coin. A flipping coin, heads or tails. And if it lands on heads and you said tails, you give your $50 or $100 to the other person. If it lands on tails and you said tails, then you get their $50. You just talk with random people at the pub. You say $50 on tails, and someone will go $50 on heads. And then whatever it is, you say, oh, Adelaide, yeah! Oh, gee whiz, that was close. Declan Smith says, yeah, but that's weird. Is there really that much internet in the A-League over there? Interest in the A-League over there? Just gambling-wise, man. There's a lot of gamblers in this world. South Korea, massive for gambling, man. People don't get it. People don't understand how significant there are gambling around the world. But, man, for example, you watch, what's it called? The South Korean show recently, Squid Game. That shit's real. Not that, then again, could be legit. Honestly, this world's so messed up that you probably would find shit like that's real. And that's why it's probably a show. But overall, that kind of gambling is legit. Pippa Han says, I'm an international viewer. The reason why I watch is that it's morning football and there's an English coverage, so I understand what the commentators are on about. Good stuff, man. Like I'm saying, I'm not insulting you or any international viewers. It's just obviously the quality of football isn't there compared to the Premier League and La Liga's not great. Bundesliga's not great. French League's okay. Italian League is, you have to be a defensive, patient man to really give a shit about that Italian League. We appreciate all the international viewers, man. It's just it's confusing to locals because it's we struggle to watch this league, let alone internationals. Nate Chappell says, my family moved to Australia during the Vietnam War. Things are adding up now. Well, there you go. Patrick Grumman says, only gambling. Most of them can't even name the 2 teams they've just bet on. Yeah, it's like when we were streaming the cricket yesterday for the Ashes. I don't know if you were there, Sebastian, or it might have been Jay or someone was there. There's a lot of people there, but I'm trying to figure out which moderator was there. But someone came in. He said he was from, I think, Mexico or Dominican Republic or something like that, and he said, "I've just bet on England to win. What do you think?" And I said, England won't win this one. They can't win this one. There's no chance they win this one. They're going to play for a draw. And he goes, "No." And I was like, "What do you mean, no?" What do you mean, no? Sorry, you just asked me a question. Hold on one second here, Adelaide. Some people just really, they go, "Oh, here we go. Adelaide, chance here. Adelaide on the top." Oh my God, it was close. It'll be corner. I was like, "What do you mean, no?" He goes, "Well, England went from 21-1 to 9-1. I said, "But there's a reason they're still 9-1. There's a big difference. I know they're 21-1 and 9-1, but that's still 9-1. Even going into today's play, when everyone thought England were in a good position, except for me, they were still $1.36 to win the Aussies. Adelaide here on the left-hand side. But it's just like a lot of people, they asked a question. That could be a corner here. Corner. They ask a question and they're like, nah. It's just like, you just said you don't know what you're talking about. You just said you're from international and you don't know. And you asked a question. What are you talking about? Sebastian says, Louis from Colombia. That's the one. That's the one, Mr. Louis. Louis Despacito. Louis Despacito. Are we still going here? I think the internet's messing up a little bit here. I think the internet's messing up a bit here, guys. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on, but just stick it around. Stick it out right now. Sorry, don't know why it's messing up, but we're still here. And over the top here. Oh, saved by the keeper. Unbelievable save by the keeper there. Unbelievable save. Adelaide here again. Right-hand side at the keeper. Jeez, what a save to start us off, though. My goodness me. He probably thought they were playing football. Yeah, maybe. Pepper Hunt says, yeah, fair enough. Keep Up has the international show on YouTube. That's where I'm watching it. I'm in Fiji right now, mate, but I'm from Australia. I don't know what's going on here with my internet. It seems like my internet's really slow right now. Sorry, guys. We'll be here the whole stream, so don't leave. Just understand, stick it out. But yeah, I watch it on Keep Up too. Oh, it's goal! It's goal! It's goal! It's goal! Oh, he's offside. Oh, my God. Victory offside. Oh, my God. It was a goal, and he's offside. Oh, my God. It was a goal, and he's offside. Dude, that came out of nowhere, dude. That was a good strike. That came out of nowhere. Anyway, Pepper Hunt says, yeah, fair enough. Keep Up has the international show on YouTube for the A-League. The chat is just full of gamblers. It's a miracle that you can get a conversation in that chat. Pepper Hunt, that's the chat I'm talking about. That chat is the one that... Oh, he's offside. Yeah, he's offside. It's close. He's offside. He's the last time goalkeeper. But the reason why we're having this conversation is because I'm talking about that chat that you're talking about. Nate Chappell says, I'm more of an international... trying to get into the cricket community. I play collegiate lacrosse. I love all sports. Yeah, lacrosse is fun, man. But yeah, cricket we'll be doing tomorrow night, mate. Cricket is BBL streams. They can, there's quite a few people getting around the old cricket. And obviously tomorrow is a good one to get into because it's BBL. It's 2020. Ashes, it's a decent bit to get into. It's a 5-day test, you know what I'm saying? But with, it's so unlucky. He is in the line of sight. Unfortunately. He is in the line of sight, which makes it offside, but it goes through his legs too. He is offside. It's the right call there by the referee. Unlucky there for the victory, though. It was a really nice strike, to be fair. Really nice strike. So Adelaide here, left-hand side, and Victory down the right-hand side now. Jace is back. He's back. We were just talking about Louis from Colombia, mate. Old mate who tried to ask me about if England were going to win yesterday. I said, they're not playing for a win. He goes, nah. Ask me a question. I give him the right answer, which obviously happened, mind you. And I got, nah, in response. All right, so right-hand side here. Chance here. Adelaide. Oh, saved by the keeper. Pepper Hunt says, all right, I sometimes try to talk there. I actually had success yesterday on the Jets game. Yeah, it is just full of gamblers, mate. That's what I'm saying. Like, people, and then there's idiots. We time out people who say goal when there's no goal. But yeah, there's someone says this league needs VAR. There was VAR, but they can't bring it in right now. Muppet count equals naught, Jay. Yeah, no Muppet count since you were gone, Mr. J. Hayes. No Muppet count since you were gone. I think they just attracted to you. Because Sebastian will just time him out within 2 seconds. He'll time him out within 0.5 seconds. You give him their 15 minutes of fame. But Sebastian's just like, get out of my face, get off my field, and he'll time him out immediately. So Jacob trapped with the yellow card here. If you bet on over on the yellow cards, then well done. Well done. Someone in the chat goes, here we go. This is a prime example. Someone just said, I think it's offside because the player blocked the vision of the goalkeeper. And then someone replies with, lol, that's not offside. Yeah, it is, mate. That's literally the definition of the offside rule. You bloody muppet. You bloody stupid man. Can you please shut up? Thank you. Wait, they don't have VAR right now? I don't believe so. I haven't seen VAR used this year. Oh, no, they do. Sorry, they do. Actually, no, they do. I forgot. BBL doesn't have any DRS. The decision review system, which is the VAR. You know, the bunker. It is offside, but because this guy probably had a bet for, because that guy probably had a bet for the victory to be winning, he complains. He doesn't get it. He probably had a bet. Nate Chappell says you can't argue with the ref regardless. Unless your name's Didier Drogba, then you can. But that game was one of the most rigged games I've ever seen, that game. I've seen some rigged games in my life. You know, that Chelsea-Barca game. 1 second here, victory here, left-hand side. Have a crack, mate. Have a crack. Missed it, goal kick. That Chelsea-Barca game. The Wales-Australia game 3 weeks ago. You know, there's been some woeful officiating that has clearly been deliberate bullshit. This guy probably lives in Romania. It's a disgrace. Well, Sebastian is Romanian. Let's not insult Romanians. Let's not go Romanians. This is worse than the MLS. Oh, see, look at this idiot. Like, he's coming to say this is worse than... Shut up. Shut up. It was an obvious offside. 2002 World Cup. 2002 World Cup? I was 8 years old, mate. I can't remember the 2002 World Cup. All I can remember is the Australia-Italy game. But that was a genuine penalty. It was a dive, but it was a penalty nonetheless. Lucas Neal diving in there was just ridiculous. Like, there was no excuse there for that slide tackle in the box by Lucas Neal. 55 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. Victory here on the left-hand side. Unfortunately, the internet's messing up a bit right now. I don't understand why the internet's messing up. Usually, it's pretty good lately. Oh, my God. Now some dickhead's just spamming the chat. Please don't say that W word for whale. Yeah. Oh, no, he's going to come back now. He's going to be like, oh, you've mentioned my name. But that's going to be a corner. Nate Chappell says, I'm a Borussia Dortmund fan. Well, I'm so sorry. So victory here, good opportunity. This game doesn't have as much tension as the first half, but it definitely does have the opportunities already. We saw a really good save there from Victory before. For Adelaide. Adelaide with a nice shot. Victory, good save. Oh my God. Some loser spamming the chat. Not our chat, by the way. So Victory here, right-hand side. 34 minutes to go. From the corner. Whips it over the top. Hit it away. Still Victory's ball here. Headed away nicely. And corner. That's the corner here for the Melbourne Victory. Comes back at it here, sir. Back at it again. Declan Smith, I think he's from America, mate. 4 a.m. someone says. 4 a.m. Geez, Burns bets. That would have to be very... That would have to be America. So right-hand side here. Gary Jones says, that means I subscribed. What, you were 24? What? That means I subscribed when you were 24. 2002? Well, I'm 27 right now. So you subscribed 3 years ago, yeah? Rich Evans says that Wales vs Australia game was the most rigged rugby game I've ever watched. Oh, it was disgusting, Rich. It was, I streamed it. You can see my reaction to the game. I cried at the end of it. I was just like, man, like that. I couldn't believe my eyes, man. I couldn't believe how bad that game was rigged. I could not believe it. I was just, halfway through, I just started laughing because it was just stupid. And at the end, I actually teared up on stream. So victory here. Oh, Adelaide cleared away. honestly, I dead set think that that's one of the worst officiated games that I've witnessed for one of my teams ever, that Wales-Australia game. That was possibly the most rigged game that I've ever witnessed for my team. Oh my God, that save from Adelaide is absolutely outrageous. Back on the inside here, Victory. Goal, 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 goal. Victory, 1-0, Victory, 1-0, Victory, 1-0. That's a good goal too. That's a good goal too. It is 1-0 Melbourne Victory, and they've got the job done. That was an incredible save. It has been coming there, but the Victory will take a lead here, 1-0, and what a game we might be seeing here, guys. They've taken the lead. They've taken the lead. Comes over the top there, comes back in, and then just puts it into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. And that was really well placed there for the shot as well. Really well placed there for the goal as well. Bingo, 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 bingo. Oh, we are... Sorry, guys. There is some massive lag right now. We've got some huge lag. I don't know why it's doing it, but it is doing it. I don't know what's going on, but it is doing it. So 1-0 here, Melbourne Victory, guys. 1-0 Melbourne Victory. 1-0 Melbourne Victory. So Dorigo will come out here. And he says, yo, let's go. I swear you said you were a Victory fan, Anthony. I'm pretty certain you... Oh, wait, you are a Victory fan. They went up 1-0. Sorry, for some reason I thought my brain was going Adelaide for a second there. 1-0 Victory, 60 minutes gone here, guys. Bing bong, thumbs up, subscribe. Pepper Hun says, okay, good to know it's not just me. Yeah, no, for some reason, in Fiji, man, it's been really good recently. But the internet here hasn't been great. Just in this stream. The last stream was fine. The whole day has been fine. The whole Ashes have been fine. But for some reason, this stream is just not doing too well. But we will be here the whole game. It will come back at some point. So it's going to be... What is this referee doing? He's throwing the ball away here. Sebastian says, icebreaker on the scoreboard. Also, the Sixers are on 52 runs after 6. Really struggling with that that target, that huge target. Oh, how many wickets they got remaining? That's a brilliant shot there, though. My goodness me. Wouldn't be a BKR stream without lag. Well, yeah, there's no lag on when I was in Australia, really, mainly. Majority of the time it was my computer. But now it's just the internet here in Fiji, unfortunately. But Adelaide here, back it goes. I don't really have lag in the Ashes streams, do I? It's usually pretty good throughout the whole Ashes, wasn't it? I didn't have anyone complaining about lag or loading or whatnot during the Ashes streams. You have the same... Yeah, J-Hayes, I noticed that. So Adelaide here. Pepper Hun says, goal for MacArthur. Tommy Ulscock. Oh, 1-0. So this should update any moment now. This should update at any moment. I'll let it go for a little bit. I'll let it go for a little bit here. So Adelaide here, playing around the halfway point. Moving on up, moving and grooving. Here we go. Adelaide here, chance to make it a 1-1. Over the top. And corner, 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 corner. Corner, 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 and look at that. That was really nicely placed, though. You really have to appreciate that from Majota. Yeah, that was a really nicely placed ball there into the back of the net. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, so corner here for Adelaide from the right-hand side. Whips it across here. Headed away. No wickets so far. No wickets. Ashes stream were good. Yeah, I didn't think there was any real internet problems with them. Tell you what, if this game finishes and that second BBL game hasn't started, I might consider doing that BBL. But there's still 28 minutes to go here, and I don't know if it'll last that long. Jay says, why you have two? Are you a naughty boy, Anthony? Oh! Goal kick. Worthy Night says, who do you think is the most fans in the A-League? Victory. Victory. But there's a lot of bandwagoners because they haven't had many fans for a long time. And then last week we saw them all come out of their shells, or 2 weeks ago, sorry, or even last week. Last week against the Brisbane. No, the week before that against the Raw. Even Perth Glory, there was a lot of people there as well. But they would disappear for the last few years, even including 2019, before the pandemic, mind you, because they weren't great. The Wanderers always have a decent supporter base too, though. They do have... that's because of the ACL. They don't win that Asian Champions League. They don't have anywhere near the supporter base they do. They still have a good supporter base, but not as significantly solid and continuous and consistent as they do. Like, their low crowds are still decent. That's the thing with the Wanderers. Who do you support, by the way, Pepper Hunt, or do you just bet on the league? Do you have a team that you support, or is it just... do you have a team you support, or do you just kind of just bet on the league because you kind of want to? So Adelaide here from the halfway point. It's a good game, though. Victory up 1-0. I tell you what, is Yankee on? Did they take Yankee off because of those passes? Those no passes, sorry? Because of the fact he didn't pass the ball. So Adelaide here. Is Yankee even on? No, Yankee is on. He just hasn't done anything in the second half. He was so crucial in that first half, but he was just a loser and didn't know how to pass the ball. Barnes says, I think it's Western United. Oh, jeez, that was a woeful crowd in that last game, truly. Like, I couldn't believe it. Adelaide. Oh, my God, handball. No, maybe no. Jeez, close. Dagman says, if you don't have a team to support in the A-League, I'll give you a tip. Don't support the Brisbane Roar. As a Brisbane Roar fan, I can agree with that one. Well done. Dagman says, that's a smart comment. Don't set him up for years of pain. No, that's just them running into each other. That's fine there. There's nothing wrong with that one. I don't have a team I support. I bet sometimes, though. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like we said, as a Raw fan myself, Raw is not the team if you want to have a good time. We're a very historically successful team. We're the third best team ever, I would say. Brisbane Raw behind Sydney FC and the Victory. Adelaide here chance, and then Adelaide probably fourth. I'd say Adelaide. If I'm going to say the A-League most successful teams, I'd say Sydney first, Melbourne Victory second, Brisbane Roar third, Adelaide United fourth. And that's probably it. Like, Wanderers are Asian Champions League, cool, but like, Wanderers still haven't won anything. Stephanie says, Brett and Zarkles is a bin chicken. Well, there's one person who said it. Sports Highlights Australia says, why do they have security around the Victory fans and not United? Because this is a Adelaide home game. Corner. Adelaide United get a corner here. They're showing us the goal from that the 1-0 here for MacArthur right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, so MacArthur are top and Victory is second. Pepper Hunt says, oh, God, I don't want to cry. Well, I'm telling you right now, as a Brisbane Roar fan, there's plenty of crying to be had when you're a Brisbane Roar fan. Plenty of crying. Oh, my God, that would have been nuts. That would have been nuts if he had scored that one, but it goes straight to the keeper there. I tell you what, Adelaide did come back from 2-0 down against Melbourne City. Can they do it against Melbourne Victory? They're only 1-0 down here, though, so can they still win 2-1 is the question. But yeah, would anyone disagree with that list that I just said? I'd say Sydney FC first, Melbourne Victory second, Brisbane Roar third, and then I would say Adelaide fourth. Because the Wanderers have not won the league before. Neither of Wellington, neither of Perth. I don't think Melbourne City have won one, but don't even start me on success long term. Jay says, no point retracting comment, we all seen it. Not only did we see it, but I read it out. Like, not only did we see it, but I literally read it out. So Adelaide here from the left-hand side. Still a chance here. Whips it across. Now Adelaide on the right. Whip it back in. Over the top. Chance. Cleared away by Victory. Adelaide outside the edge of the box. Oh, man. There's some shots going on right now. There is some shots going out. Robbie Cruz is coming on here for the Melbourne Victory. Robbie Cruz. Robbie Cruz. Coming on. Robbie Cruz coming on here for Marjota. Marjota obviously scored the goal to take the lead at 1-0. And Nishan Valupale will come on here for the Melbourne Victory as well for Royas. Like I'm telling you guys, Valupale is pretty decent. Graham Burgess immediately came to your stream as soon as I saw him come on. Should have been here on the stream since the beginning of the game. There you go, Graham. There you go. Should have been already here. Sports Highlights shows what team should I follow? Where are you from? If you're from Australia, and by your name being Sports Highlights Australia and an AFL logo on your picture, I'm going to assume you are Australian. Where are you from? Because if you're from Brisbane, you go Brisbane. If you're from Perth, you go Perth. If you're from Darwin, you go for Darwin. There's no Darwin team, but you may as well just still go for Darwin. No, but really, if you're from Darwin, you go for whoever you want. But if you're from, like, Melbourne, then it also kind of depends on where you're from. Not Melbourne. But Adelaide here, right-hand side. Chancey comes back onto the inside. Chancey gets it across. Victory cleared away. No, it's still Adelaide United here. Chance with the ball over the top. Brilliant pass. Brilliant pass. Caballo cleared away. Still Adelaide United with the ball. They are pressing right now. They're the ones on the front foot as we currently speak. Can they get the goal? Back it goes. It's like if Victoria. Okay, whereabouts in Victoria? This isn't a weird thing. I'm just trying to help you out here. Are you West Victoria, South Victoria, East Victoria, Central Victoria, Northern Victoria? Second semester go for the Melbourne Hearts. What are we living in 2012? So Adelaide here. 69 minutes gone here, guys. 21 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button if you aren't already. Subscribe if you are new around here right now. Hit that big old red subscribe button. But Adelaide here on the left-hand side. If it stays this way, MacArthur will be top and Victory will be second. All right. And MacArthur would be clear at the top, yeah. But it's very early in the season. Adelaide here, big chance for Adelaide in the box. Oh, did he just block his own player? Has he just blocked his own player there? Simon Hughes, how far back in the stream are you, my guy? We were speaking about Gridiron legitimately 10 minutes into this game. It's now the 70th minute mark. How far back are you, my guy? How far back are you, dude? Oh, my God. Adelaide here. Chance. It's a goal. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. I think that's an own goal. I don't even know what happened here. It's 1-1. What a game. This is a great game. 1-1 here. This is a lucky goal here for Adelaide, though. Jacob Tratt will get a goal. That's a really lucky goal there for Adelaide, but they will lock it down there. So 1-1 tie game, 20 minutes to go. And comes back in the box. Is that an own goal or is that actually a goal by who scored? Deflection, damn. I don't know if this is an own goal deflection or an actual genuine goal deflection, like from an Adelaide player. I don't think they give a shit, though. I don't think they give a shit. Weren't Man United looking to buy Mariners? Yes. Jay Hayes says, Simon, that was debated about 40 minutes ago. So, Mohamed Toure will come on here for Adelaide United. Yeah, Mohamed Toure, the young man, comes on here for Adelaide United. So, 1-1. Somebody says, yeah, I just noticed that actually for some reason my iPad went back 40 minutes ago. So Yengi goes off there for Mohamed Toure. Pepahun says goal 2-0 to MacArthur. Holman with the goal. Good finish in off the post. Gee whiz, good stuff. Good stuff. I said MacArthur 1-1, to be honest with you. Wanderers proven they're not that great, though. Sports Highlights shows I live in Western Victoria. Well, then you should be a Western United fan. That's what's meant to represent you, man. You may as well get behind them. So, yeah, so you'd be Western United right there. Bingo, second, but they're not great. They have about 0 fans. You'd be their first fan. Well done. Sports Highlights Australia, you are officially the first ever Western United fan. They've been in the competition for 2 years, but you are still the first ever Western United fan. Well done. Let's give them a clap, guys. Let's give them a clap. Declan Smith says, imagine if United decided to buy Melbourne Victory. They wouldn't do it. Actually, I think Victory were a shout at one stage, but Victory were too much from or something like that. And yes, too much is the thing with United. They are billions and billions of pounds in debt. I think it's a billion or something like that. Something's just about 1.1 billion or something pounds in debt, Man United, because they're a scumbag dog shit team. So 18 minutes to go here. It is 1-1. Gee whiz, what a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Don't forget, guys, we're on our way right now to 15,000 subscribers. We're on our way. Let's go. Let's smack that subscribe button. Graham Brown says Broxham own goal. Yeah, give it to Broxham. Yeah, so Broxham own goal is what they've given it, apparently. Over the top here, right-hand side. And Adelaide could break through. Mohamed Toure is a fast player. He gets through. Chance here. Oh, saved by the keeper. Corner. But Mohamed Toure there had a chance. He was 1-1 with the keeper. Took it a little bit too far out. But the defense was fine there. What a good game, though. This is the best game of the season for me. So far, this has been the best game of the season. Two-ray straight at the keeper, though. I think the keeper probably saves it regardless. He's in a bit of a tough position there to score unless he gets a miracle shot on goal. Pepperhorns, I put my bet on MacArthur just before half-time, 390 odds. Really? 390 odds? How are they not favourites for that game? Over the top here. Gonna, no. Gola, kick, gola, kick, gola, kick, gola, kick. Wave after wave. Wave after wave. Wave after wave. Adelaide are just pushing here, lads. They're just pushing right now, lads. Graham Burgess has a very rough first half. Fans are excellent this game. What? The first half was unbelievable. The first half was so much fun to watch. MacArthur is southwest Sydney, Ali Ahmed. MacArthur is southwestern Sydney. Alrighty. So 74 minutes gone. 16 minutes to go here of the game. But gee whiz, we've been bloody delighted to a 3-course meal today. 3-course meal with this one. Like this is 2-0 MacArthur. Yeah, not great there for the old Western Sydney Wanderers boys. Victory here. They're going to break away, though. This game is... I don't even care what that other game is like in regards to how quality is, because this is the quality game of the night. It's been unbelievable. It's clearly been the best game so far this season for me. With that goal, by the way, for Adelaide, that puts Victory back down to 4th, and West United will stay in 2nd and City in 3rd. If Victory are to win this game... they go up to 2nd, mind you. If you guys weren't aware, they would go up to 2nd. If MacArthur were to choke away that lead and Victory to win, they would go into 1st position. Pepperhorn says the Wanderers dominated the first half. Really? Wanderers not great, man. Not too great, the old Wanderers. Not too great. 1-1, decent week game. Oh, very good game. Best game of the season for me so far. Best game of the season. 15 minutes to go. There has been another goal at MacArthur too to lead 2-0. Gee whiz. And that is at Bank West. Oh, Combank, sorry. Yeah, T20 update, Sebastian. T20 update. The old T20. 15 minutes left here. T20. Get that shit up and running, son. Get that shit up and running. So Ben Falami's gone down here. Melbourne Victory, 53%. Wow, that's a really close vote over there. Through 120 votes, we've had Melbourne Victory, 53%, Adelaide United on 47% there. I'm just glad we got to see a good game. That Raw game was shit, and that game last night, Jets won easy, and that City game versus Perth was shit. So, like, it's just good to see that games involving the Victory are pretty good. 6 are in the shitter, they're not winning that one. Oh, there you go, mate. There you go. Well, they're just not getting the runs, or the wickets started to fall? So, Ben Falami. I'm considering doing that BBL, but I think I'll be too tired, to be honest with you. I do. I think I'll be a little bit too tired. Who's the next game? Is it a good game after this? Who's the next game tonight? Gary Jones says MacArthur 2-0 Western Sydney Wanderers. Yeah, no, we've been talking about it. So D'Agostino will come on here for Victory. Brooks will come on as well. 13 minutes to go here. Sixers needed 120 from 48 balls to win. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, they're done. So Hobart will get them there. Good on the old Hurricanes. Left-hand side, here goes Victory. Oh, free kick, surely. No free kick. He's definitely been knocked in the back there. 75 runs up to 10, just not enough. Okay. Oh, Adelaide here. Chances on. Back on the inside. Oh, save. Adelaide are pushing right now. Adelaide are really pushing for this win. Victory aren't really doing enough attacking-wise. Since they got that goal, they seem to sit back. I did say before the game, honestly, take your pick at 2-1. I said Victory 2-1, but I said take your pick at 2-1 as well. No, Gary Jones. We were talking about, I was asking about tonight, who's the BBL game after this? The Scorchers. Yeah, Scorchers and who, Jones? Scorchers and who? Oh, that's a free kick. No, wow. Victory with the ball. He just dispossesses him very nicely there. And here we go. Victory through the ball. Chance. It's a goal. It's 2-1 victory. 2-1 victory. Brilliant play. Brilliant play. 2-1 victory. Victory lead 2-1 right now. This game is incredible. This game has everything. It's 2-1 Melbourne Victory. Bing, 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 bing. Look at this. They're going crazy with the fans right now. 12 minutes to go here. It's 2-1 victory. And as I was saying that Adelaide were dominating the attacks, Victory dispossessed them at the halfway point. They push down the wing. They've got space galore. They've got the man out on the left-hand side here. And I think this is Ben Falami who scores this. Oh, it's a good pass across there. And Victory lead 2-1. Sebastian Grammer says, just for the India vs Australia series, mind you. India vs Australia series? What's that one? Pepper Horton says, MacArthur are ready to put bodies on the line for this win. They don't seem like they'll bottle it. Oh, I doubt they'll bottle it from 2-0 up. I doubt they'll bottle it from 2-0 up. Gary Jones says, Windows failure. Gee whiz, what a game this is, lads. This is incredible. Oh, I get what you mean now, Sebastian. I just read the other comment. All right. Alrighty, all right. Josh, brilliant. That was Velopalay. I told you Velopalay is a good player, lads. I did say Velopalay is a good player. Damien said should have been penalty. No. No. No, 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 no. So I'm singing the Geelong Cats song there. No, I disagree. So victory against the run of play, though. You know, it was against the run of play. It was against the run of play there, man. So, yeah, should feel unlucky, but I did call this result. I did say 2-1 to the victory. Adelaide. Adelaide here with the ball, right-hand side. Mohamed Toure trying to get away. Honestly, though, Mohamed Toure should have been doing better than with what he did before when he broke away. This has just been simply... This has been the best game of the season so far, and I honestly, if you try and tell me a better game... Try and tell me a better game than this one so far. Graham Burgess is Wellington Phoenix mascot is a grub, right? No idea. Sports Highlights Australia says it'll be a 2-2 draw. Wouldn't surprise me, man. I did say at the beginning of this game that I could see some late drama. Some really late drama. Adelaide here, right-hand side. They're pushing forward, back at the halfway point. Adelaide have been the better team in the second half, I would argue. It was 0-0 at half-time. It's been 2-1 right now. It is currently 2-1. That's going to be a goal que Corono. Goal que Corono. So D'Agostino will come on here for the victory. D'Agostino, 10 minutes to go here, guys. 10 minutes to go. Jake Brimmer and Falami coming off here for D'Agostino, and not too sure the other one, Brooks. Declan Smith says, better game was West United versus raw quality and stuff. Yeah, it was a better game for who was winning with the least amount of fans. Graham says, eat clay. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Got me. So Brimmer and Falami come off here, and D'Agostino and Brooks come on. Tommy says, any game where Man United loses is quality. Exactly right. That's exactly right. That's a spot on comment right there. Go Jones, still unbelievable that it was 0-0 at half time. I said there were still goals in it. I said that once one goal came that we'd see a couple of goals, and that's exactly what we've done here. So 2-1 here to the Melbourne Victory, and up it goes. Let's see if Adelaide will probably dominate for this last 8 minutes because they have been dominating. It was such against run of play, that goal. And it was from a dispossession to Adelaide in the box here. Oh, penalty, maybe. No, that's going to be... Oh, it's a goal kick. Sorry, I thought he was pointing for a penalty then. That's actually really good defense. That's actually really good defense. Nah, Graham, I just enjoy watching it myself, man. That's probably why I'm not going to do the BBL. I don't even know. Can someone let me know who's the BBL game after this? I'm considering doing it. No, until we grow a bigger footballing audience, man, like a bigger soccer audience. Anthony, you do realise he'll just keep timing your accounts out, right, my dude? Like, you're just outing yourself, like... like, as if you would taunt a moderator. Like, he'll just shit all over you. I would advise not taunting the moderators. The reason why he timed you out, dude, is because you commented it before people saw. Now, I see it. I see it before you guys. It's just the YouTube is delayed a little bit. But Yeah, because on YouTube, for some reason, it's ahead of what Paramount Plus is back at home. But, in the same sense, he's timing you out because you're commenting it before other people get to see my reaction to it. All right, so Adelaide here. Playing around the midfield. As if you would taunt a moderator. Oh, this is the dumbest thing. All right, over the top here. Declan Smith says, my guy's having a go at a moderator. Not a smart thing to do, mate. He's just going to time you out or hide you. Sports Highlights Australia says, Perth vs Adelaide is the BBL game. Is it worth streaming that one, though? I say best game of the season so far has been one of the Jets games. Their game at Bank Western at 2-2 was amazing. Almost 50 shots in that match. This game's better than that game, but in the same sense, it was a good game. This game was a much better game than that Jets vs Wanderers game, but that was still a really good game. I really enjoyed that game too. And obviously that Jets vs Sydney game last week was great. And last night was great to see Jets play like they did against 4-0 after Wellington Phoenix, but I still think this was the best. See, the thing is, Anthony, we'll just hide all your accounts. That's the thing. Like, you can create fake account after fake account, and we're just going to hide every single one of your accounts, my guy. So you can talk shit all you like, dude. But, like, brother, why are you being such an annoying piece of shit right now? Just trying to enjoy the game, dude. Like, just shush and enjoy the game, dude. Like, guys, if you're going to be annoying as shit, we will just hide you. This is the last time we're going to speak about it, so you won't even get the acknowledgement from me after this. Truly, like, I wasn't even annoyed at him until he just started talking shit. Catch ya. Graves 10. Unfortunately, I can't really stream AFL games next year. I might do some videos and whatnot on AFL. I might vlog a couple of games. But streaming-wise, I'm too busy with NRL and Super Rugby, which are on at the exact same time. Reece Williams and Tommy Uscock fight, like an actual fight or something going on legitimately? Like a genuine punch-on or... If you were to watch the BBL after this, you might miss the first couple of overs. Yeah, that's why I'm probably not going to do it. I don't like streaming unless it's the full game. So 5 minutes to go here, guys. 5 minutes to go. I will stream the BBL tomorrow, plus the Chicago Bulls game as well. Plus the Chicago Bulls. Where we have literally 3 players who can play for us nowadays. Oh, that's a cheeky little chance here. Victory, no. He gets it back to the keeper just about. And that'll go over for a throw-in. I love when people, like, ruin their reputation within literally 0.1 of a second. Like, they're here for ages, and then, like, they make one stream where they make a bad mistake, and then they just screw themselves over. It's like, man, life goes on. We still move on this channel. You know that, right? Like Adelaide here, left-hand side. At the halfway point, Adelaide move it across here. 4 minutes left here. They need something special, though. They need something. I did say that there is all the opportunity. There's still plenty of opportunity for this game to end in a draw here with a last-second miracle. And chance here for Adelaide. Oh, thought that nearly went in there. I thought that nearly went in there. No. No idea what time the ball stream is, man. I'll figure it out tomorrow. No idea. Pepper Hunt said it was a small scrap, excuse me, but it was a yellow for the Wanderers captain as he was the one ripping Uscock's shirt. Well, we've had a bit of aggression tonight. This game hasn't really had the same aggression in the second half as it did the first half, but it still had some awesome aggression in that first half. Absolutely, that was a lot of fun. So Adelaide here, they've got 3 minutes to get a miracle here, guys. 3 minutes to get a miracle. Back on the inside. Oh, good defense, Adelaide. That's going to be a yellow card here with the victory. That's a red card. It's a red card. I did tell you there was going to be a red card. Davidson's gone. That's a red card. There is a red card. Red card for Melbourne Victory. Davidson's gone for the final 3 minutes here. All right, this might make it interesting for the final 3 minutes here, but Davidson is gone. His second yellow of the game. Gonski. No. Get off the field. That's a clear yellow card. What is he even talking about? It's a blatant yellow. That's a blatant yellow. He's not even gone anywhere close to the ball. He's not even gone close to the ball there, lads. Not even close. How much is the game being delayed, Simon? Alrighty, so 2 minutes to go. A man down right now. Clear second yellow. Absolutely clear second yellow. Clear second yellow. So red card if Melbourne Victory up 2-1. Adelaide will have 3 minutes here plus added at time. 3 minutes here plus added time. Graham Burgess says, anyone know how to reply to someone's comment likes to their name gets highlighted when I reply to them? You click at and then put their name. Over the top here, chance here, inside the box here. Adelaide, big old opportunity here. It comes outside. It's still Adelaide's ball. Outside the edge of the box, comes back out of Victory. Brooks comes on for Negro. Negro comes on for Brooks. Huh? No, he was only on for the pitch for like literally 2 minutes, Brooks. Over the top here, inside the box. Here we go. Chance here for Adelaide. They're just pushing forward right now. Back it goes to the halfway point. Right-hand side, over the top. And that's going to be a goal kick. That's going to be the shortest debut I've ever seen. That's going to be, Cruz, get up, dude. Get up, dude. There's 1 minute to go here. Get up, bro. Get up, bro. This game has been so good, man. I'm not sure about how long it's been delayed. Something about rain. Oh, it's rain. Oh, true. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I won't be streaming that game then. Probably not. I probably won't be streaming that game. So, is confirmation of that substitution, by the way. Isaias is coming off there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Brooks, by the way. They just wanted to bring on another defender because Davidson obviously got red carded. So we're still waiting here for the, he's trying to pick him up. Like, you can't do that, Halloran, but in the same sense, like, come on, Cruz, get up, you dog. Get up, dog. Get up, you bloody Muppet man. Muppet man galore. Benny Halloran, Muppet man. He's a Muppet man. Here we go. How many added minutes will there be for Adelaide? There's probably, I'd say 4, maybe 3. 3. I don't even think there should be 4, but there probably will be 4 just because they want to make it exciting. 5 added minutes? Are you shitting me? Where has the stoppages been? Where has the stoppages been? 5 added minutes? Are you crazy, man? Tell me where the stoppages are. When was there ever a stoppage that was worth 5 minutes of added time here? Alright, here we go. We're still waiting here. Still waiting. They've just grabbed the ball there. 5 minutes. I was saying 4 minutes was a long time considering. They've gone with 5. You wish there was 5 stoppage minutes here. Whoever's done this is like, you know what? Let's make it an exciting finish. We'll give them 5 added minutes just for the finale craziness. The finale of craziness. He whacks this ball down here, and Victory put it up in the air. Again, Adelaide whack it down. No, Victory get the ball, snake it through. And Adelaide here trying to come out from the back. Right-hand side, whip it across. Whips it across. Adelaide here pushing it forward. There's only 4 minutes to go here at a time. I still feel like something could happen here. Adelaide could find something. Stephen Malk is down right now. Brother, you need to get up, my dude. I know you're hurting right now, but you need to be getting up. You wished you whiz. He's about a big wisher, Graham. He's the biggest wisher I ever did wisher. Stephen Malk, you need to get up, dude. 5 minutes of added time is nutso. Oh, gee whiz. So what happened here for the reason for... Oh, okay. He's just like... He's just hurt his knee, I think. Okay, well, this is a situation here. So Stephen Malk's come out here for Adelaide because of the injury. 7 more comes out there, and Kito will come on. So they've got 3 minutes here. They've probably got about 4. They'll probably give still 4 minutes. Adelaide across here, inside, headed away here by the Victory. Adelaide, last opportunities here. They've only got 3 minutes to try and get an equaliser. Melbourne Victory with the red card, and that's going to be the goal kick. The goal que corono, goal que corono. He's not happy with that one. I think his knee, he's done something to his knee here. I think he seemed like he landed it awkwardly or something like that. I think he landed awkwardly here. So 12 minutes 34 to go here. Sorry, 12. Sorry, what was that? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm tired. 92 minutes and 45 seconds gone. 2.5 minutes to go here. Pepper Hunt says 6 minutes stoppage time at Bankwest. It's actually Combank nowadays. For nothing as well. 1 minute left of that. It's definitely a win for MacArthur now. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I still call it Bankwest, but it obviously is Combank. Lockie says the A-League has copped heaps of criticism over the year. What a cracking game. Take a bow, Adelaide and Melbourne. Yeah, especially from me. It's silly shithouse, but this has been a really good game, yeah. A really good game. Back on the inside, Victory. Cut it out. Velopole. Back on the inside, could make it 3-1. I did say 2-1, 3-1 Victory. And Adelaide get it away. It's still got probably, I would say that there should be to the 6th minute. Considering it's 5 minutes out of time, there should realistically be still about 2.5 minutes left. I definitely don't wish there was 12 minutes left. I'm exhausted right now. I've done 2 A-League games today, plus I did the Ashes. Tomorrow I've got Chicago Bulls, and then I'll do the BBL. I'm not doing Mariners versus Sydney. I have no interest in shooting Mariners versus Sydney, but I will do the BBL. So Trat here, right hand side. Back onto the inside, Adelaide here. Here we go. Adelaide, free kick. Free kick to Adelaide. 2 minutes to go, or 1 minute. Technically 1 minute. Realistically, should be 2 minutes of added time because of the Stephen Mork injury. This is going to be the last opportunity here for Adelaide. Last opportunity here. What's going to happen right now? This is the last opportunity here for Adelaide in the game. They probably feel like they deserve at minimum a draw. Victory have been good, but they probably feel like they deserve a draw. Over the top here. Outside the edge of the box. Oh my God, that got headed over the top. Is that a corner or a goal kick? That's a goal. It's a corner. It's a corner. There's a corner here. Yeah, I think this is actually going to potentially... No, it was going high, but in the same sense, it does head off the Victory here, so it is a corner for Adelaide. Let's see if we get a goal here. Final moments here, guys. Final moment. 95 minutes gone, 5 minutes out of time. It comes in. Adelaide here, last opportunity. It's a corner. It's a corner. It's a corner. Jeez, that nearly deflected into the goal. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. For Lupulay and Cavallo. 95 minutes gone here, 17 seconds past the allotted added time of 5 minutes. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Adelaide from the left-hand side, over the top. It comes out. There's still a chance here for Adelaide if they get this ball back out to the left-hand side. Whip it across. Adelaide, the last opportunity. Cleared away. And that's a free kick victory, and that should be the end of the game. That should be the end of the game here. We're just waiting here for them to tell us what's going on right now. There's a Victory player down, but I think that's going to be the end of the game here, guys. I think that's going to be the end of the game, and that is the end of the game. So the Victory will get the win. And, geez, they're celebrating really loudly right now. Wow, Calava was really going crazy. So very good game here, guys. 2-1 victory for the Victory. Well done. Gee whiz, you can't hate them for that. That was a really quality performance there. Victory now will be second. MacArthur winning 2-0 will now put themselves up to first. Wanderers down here. Adelaide with this loss will potentially go below tomorrow. Whoever wins out of these two teams, they'll go above. So Sydney FC have got a win actually, haven't they? I think Sydney FC... Have they got a win yet? No, they drew once. They drew another one, and then they lost MacArthur, so they haven't won. So if with a draw, they can actually go above Adelaide too. So honestly, Central Coast and if Central Coast and Sydney draw tomorrow, I believe they both go above Adelaide. There we go. But anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off for now. I'll be back tomorrow for Chicago Bulls and then BBL action. I appreciate you. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.